20 grenade launcher rounds, or underbarrel grenade launcher rounds, because that's what I'm pretty sure I heard.
God damn it.
You can refresh boxes, by the way.
Yep.
Right, let's go get some
Let me go
meds.
to radio, set the fucking platoon net.
I'd just probably sign on if I was you, because he's already done a radio check. So just do a radio check and confirm.
Yep.
Let's get rid of that. Refresh boxes.
This is 1-1 Charlie, radio check 100.1 over.
1-0, radio check, okay, over.
Hello, any station, this is Smokey signing on to frequency 112, radio check over.
Wrong net, over.
Well, that's always a good start.
Yep.
Lakeway radio check 113.
Radio check, okay.
Radio check, all good, loud and clear.
Right, now for ammo.
In the bath, listening to other messages. Not even gonna fly quite like bring me, so I'm not gonna say anything.
All stations, this is 1-0, can I get all ICs on me? Out.
And then I'm a fucking...
Okay, so obviously your ace interaction.
Scratch.
Go to.
So just gonna get the ICs.
Yo.
Is this everyone?
Chumley, we're waiting on.
Yep.
Someone's here.
Everybody.
And you'll get another screen
While we're
on
waiting
your right, another
on
list of things to do.
Dave to finish up and then give us a brief. If we get all the lads
And if you've
over,
joined them
we
all,
can just
it will
quickly
say
go
H
over.
clips, ammo
that.
We can quickly go over all like procedures again, and then while we're waiting for Dave to sort of finish setting up, as soon as the template, we had template issues.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
will
1-2,
happen,
make sure you're on Whistler.
go into your inventory.
Yeah, everyone cool with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Mikhail, if you just on 100.1,
I
let them
will. I'll
transmit.
set up an AO system.
1-1, make sure that you're on
Because
Whisper, thank you.
you guys have just been covering with us, I guess.
But right, if everyone heard that, what I said?
Yeah, go over procedure and everything before we get in proper briefing.
Yeah, as soon as Dave says do everything from scratch, as soon as I mess the
just above
template
the
up.
convoy.
So yeah, if you want to just go get tell your lads, and then yeah, just we'll follow them in over there, school circle, we'll go over everything.
Okay,
Cool, yeah.
who was transmitting on 100.1 there? Because obviously I heard that, and then it's.
Yeah, it was me, mate. I was trying to tell everyone to make sure everyone was whispering.
Yeah,
but
mate,
Oh, right, okay.
Who was I starting the IEDs as well?
Cool, I'll tell my guys.
Archer?
The Archer, and I think.
Right, my lovely little cherubs. Minus Lundgren, who's not here. Is he actually...
Got a few issues.
Oh, he is in channel, okay. Cool. Lundgren, you on net?
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's alright. Just so you guys are all aware, we're going to be going through procedures of convoys, and then we're going to be doing a little mission afterwards because Dacia's had to reset everything. He's going to have to quickly work it all, so procedures. But there's a couple of extra bits that are also going to be changing within the procedures of convoys as well, so that shouldn't take too long.
Underwood.
Hello.
Guys, over there.
Cool. Right. Set ourselves up in school circle over around Lewis.
Not round Lewis, over in the ammo dump.
No, cool. We're doing a school circle in the ammo dump.
Do you know where we're convoying yet, Lewis, or no idea?
No, that's why I'm doing this now.
Right.
Middle, did you guys say school circle or herringbone?
It's a school circle, so we're forming up
Roger.
the front of it.
Right here will do, fellas.
Yeah, no, be in your standard
Well, thanks for leaving me room 1-3.
That's alright, you're welcome.
Fucking bastard.
Right next to me, Chumley.
Right, shut up, listening.
Can everyone hear me?
I live now, can't
Yeah, we can
Yep.
hear Lewis.
Yeah. Alright,
listen.
seeing as we had some issues with the template, that's hence the later start than usual. So that means Dave has to start with the mission from scratch, essentially. So it might take 5-10 minutes for him to get at least the beginning ready so that he can give us a brief. So while we're waiting, I thought we could just go over what we learnt on Thursday and confirm. So can anyone tell me what we learnt on Thursday as a platoon? You're whispered.
Okay, there. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, so we went through a convoy. The lead vehicle, which was driven by me, ran into hella IEDs, and other than that, it was pretty smooth. And we went through the order of vehicles, how vehicles communicate, and how to handle turns, and so on and so forth. We had people shooting at us, and then at the end we had an IED demonstration of what they look like for when you're crossing them on the road, and everybody blew up.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. So, for everyone who was there on Thursday, who would like to explain to me some of the formations that we take in a convoy and how we would do it?
Got me, herringbone, which is just one left, one right, one left, one right along the road.
Yeah. So
Crucifix.
Crucifix, yeah. And how would we do that? Anyone? How does a crucifix look?
It's like an ARD, but then with vehicles, right?
Yeah, essentially.
I'm fucking yelling.
So yeah, like I said, the crucifix, you'd have 4 vehicles, and they'd be placed in a cross manner, essentially.
There's also a coil.
Yes, there was also coil. Coil is more for larger formations, as we'll only have 4 vehicles today. It'll be a crucifix that we'd mostly use. With herringbones, just to make sure that there is no confusion, last week when we said Spittle said you'd go off the road, just to make sure that everyone's clear, you don't actually go off the road, not like off onto the dirt onto the side. You just sort of pull over slightly so you're on the, slightly off the road. Just because, well, IDs on the side of the road and shit. Also, the only vehicles we let through our formation through the middle are our own vehicles. Say, for example, something happened up at the front and we required MERT assistance. We'd then have a space so that MERT could drive up to the vehicle. That's really distracting. Anyway, yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, the only vehicles we'd let through the middle of our formation would be our own vehicles. If there are any civilian vehicles behind us or in front of us, well, tough shit, they gotta wait. They gotta wait until we've moved off, and we're not letting them through. Can anyone tell me why we wouldn't let them through?
IED
Vehicles
threats.
could be rigged with explosives.
Yep, bang on. Vehicles could be rigged with explosives. Now, armor AI, as I'm sure you're all well aware, is really fucking awkward. So, in real life, if a vehicle is driving towards you, you'd expect for them to stop and wait for you to pass before they continue on. In armor, they like to just try and fucking smash right through. So if you do see a vehicle just fucking foot to the floor, powering it towards you, don't automatically assume that it's hostile. I mean, treat it like it could be hostile, but it could just be the armor AI just being armor AI.
So what would you do if they do try to smash through and they're just AI?
Well, you could fire, seeing as in armor, the only real way to do it really would be to try fire a warning shot, and hopefully the Zeus is fucking on ball and watching and be able to stop them. If not, and if it's getting to the point where they're getting too close to slow down in time, then treat it as hostile. And in that instance, well, open fire. It's armor AI. There's not really much we can do. It's not like it's an actual person, so you just have to treat it as hostile. Yeah, as Spittle said as well last week. So, say we're driving along and we take contact. It's an ambush of some sort. What would we do?
Push through the contact.
Yes, but when would we not?
When we have heavy vehicles?
Yes. So if we have lightly armed vehicles, they're a bit quicker, but they also can't take as much damage. So in that instance, we would just smash through and just power it out of there, get to a preordained location, organize ourselves, and then we would then go in on foot. If we have heavy vehicles, they're heavily armored, so they could take a little bit of punishment, but then also not as fast, so we can't exactly just smash through. We would have to then deal with the threat then and there. Or
if one of your vehicles, if you are even in an armored vehicle, if one of your vehicles is hit and becomes immobile, you then have to stop. Make sure that the vehicle is immobilized, take up any body that's still alive, wounded, etc., pick them up, and then off you go on your merry way. Continue smashing your way through. You're not going to leave people there. Face the wrath of whoever it is has just fired something at one of your vehicles.
Exactly, just like Smokey said, we're not going to leave anyone behind. One second, Dave. Sorry, just having him talking in my ear is a bit distracting. But yeah, like Smokey said, if one of our vehicles does become immobile, we wouldn't leave anyone there behind. Pick up any wounded and get out. Then we'd get out of there if we could. In regards to that vehicle, we then, us in the 6th, we usually, if we can't recover it for whatever reason, we would then get flight to blow it up if we have to leave it behind, because, well, we're not going to leave the asset to the enemy. That's what we do here in the 6th anyway. Plus it gives flight something to do. They like to blow stuff up, so it keeps them happy. Yeah, it sounds like Daesh is ready, so if Section ICs just want to get your lads sorted quickly, and I will be back momentarily. Yeah, why not?
Get yourselves organised, make sure you've got all the weapons and ammo that you need, and then form up in the motor pool.
You guys
cool. Anyone need ammo? Head over, get some. If not, follow me.
I've got scrap all armed up. Yeah.
I'm going to get my guys set up to the right side.
No.
Oh, you can do it?
Yeah. Fucking. Oh, my computer likes to do random fucking scans while armor's going.
Charlie 1, all I see stand by for briefing. Out.
Right.
Oh,
we're going to take some cover so we don't get sunburnt. So if you just set yourself up on the right side here in the herringbone, we'll go from there.
Right here?
Yeah, so we'll go me facing towards the Vix. Because we've not been told to load up yet, so.
Hang on, no. Never right. There we go.
Nice. So I wonder which ones we're going to be taking then.
If we're at the back, we'll be in the Coyote.
Back in a bit scraper.
Are we gonna get shot a lot?
We can bring it in a bit scraper.
Although it has a 40mm on top, so
there is that. So that's probably the wrong one that's been placed down.
No.
1-3 Charlie, 1-0 Bravo, message over.
1-3 Charlie, so message over.
0 Bravo, 3 Charlie, can you just come up for briefing? Over.
1-3, roger that. I'll head over to you now. Out. Right, stay there for a sec, guys.
God damn it, Underwood.
I just flew
What
back
the
to
fuck are they doing it here?
back to base and then disconnected because it was like
The
20 minutes
people
before we
went
meant to
to
start.
Don helmets.
Sup?
Right, it's just waiting on Dacian and waiting brief.
Lewis, did he tell you
Tell me what?
that he lost his lightsaber?
How'd you do that?
But don't even.
It just disappeared from his inventory.
Oh, that's fucking shit.
So now we've got to go find a fucking another temple.
However, we did find a cargo ore miner, didn't we, Mikhail?
Oh, it didn't have a fucking lightsaber in it though, did it?
No, it didn't.
People are going to be watching this and be like, oh yeah, sick armor-free unit and lightsabers, what?
Not even fucking armor lightsabers either, it's fucking Minecraft lightsabers, I think.
I fail to see a point. Point is, I don't have one and I used to.
Sounds like a you problem.
Big sad. Oof.
You shut your whore mouth.
Explain to lads that little recap was a bit. Yeah, it's shit. But I'm not gonna lie, my heart's really not in it tonight now.
For anyone watching this stream, we are a family-friendly unit.
So,
suitable for people of all ages.
What?
What did I miss?
What, on Minecraft?
No, on here.
No, here, nothing. While we went for days, I took lads
There
over
was
there.
a template issue.
Yeah, I fucking I made a template, updated the scripts, and I had a fiddle play around with it. But what I didn't do was add more slots.
Oh.
So yeah.
Big ups.
Because that is a mole.
Just go get yourself a whiskey.
I do. I have it.
See, it'll make everything better.
It sounds like he's already 3 in.
Is anyone here not getting pissed?
I've just opened my first
I'm
beer.
not.
Yeah, me.
Oh, I thought you were getting drunk as well.
No, I'm gonna be up for work early tomorrow, so I'm staying up tonight.
I will be cracking on after operation, but I'm having myself a tea now.
Ooh, a nice Earl Grey.
Not even that. Fucking cheap ass Typhoon, mate.
Oh,
I know.
bloody
Fucking tell
Yorkshire.
me about it. It's either PG tips or nothing for me.
Fucking get out! You've been demoted. Go on, fuck off.
Ain't happening.
Send the cats over when you go back.
What are you, Michaela? Tetley?
No, mate. Fucking Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire tea.
Yeah.
Yorkshire? Sorry.
For me, as long as it's not a Typhoon, I'll probably drink it.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had tea.
I ran out of fucking tea bags, and I needed a tea. I was having a fucking craving, so
COVID
I
strikes
bought
again.
I bought a fucking Typhoon bag, but the only thing is, the only one that they had was fucking 150 tea bags. So I'm sitting here like, how am I going to get through all these fuckers?
Put like 4 in a brew at once.
Don't you know them fucking massive mugs that you find at like Alton Towers and things like that?
You're a massive.
I have 2 of them, and they fucking take 2 tea bags and 6 sugars just to taste right. I know.
Have sugar in your tea as well.
Something needs to make me sweet.
Brief is underway, boys.
Alright, I'll make this quick so we can get cracking on. Right, so basically there is obviously a patrol, not a patrol, a vehicle convoy. And the general gist of it is that we are to go from the Camp Sword to the military base, which is at grid square 210192. See? In this compound, there's 2 man trucks that basically need to be added to the convoy and drove by, 2 of your guys, basically. From there, to transport or escort the trucks to, which is quite a fucking trek, to the grid square 154158 to the docks, where you'll obviously offload those trucks. Not offload them, but basically pass them over to the units, British units that are operating in that thingy there.
Mhm.
Okay. From there, push off past down the main MSR towards to the east, towards Lacquer, sorry, west. And you're not going into Lacquer, you're to check out this sort of general area here where all these clusters of buildings are, and just see if there's any sort of enemy contacts or anything within this area here. All right. Obviously, story-wise, it's a bit loose because we've had to change maps and stuff. But let's just say there's some African pirates causing some trouble, like they always do.
Yar.
Yar. And then from there, basically return RTB.
Roger that. Are we sure these are blue for though in this dock?
I am. Ancona is loosing with me, so I'm sure he will be able to check that for me. Obviously, threat of IDs is there, and yeah, apart from that, it's pretty much just that's your objective. Okay.
Roger that.
Cool,
So pick up man trucks, take them to the dock. From the dock, proceed to the area west of Lacquer to take out some pirates that are dicking about.
That sounds fucking perfect, yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, there's a cluster, there's different clusters of buildings, so it's up to you if you want to sort of send patrols out from that point or push the vehicles up, whatever you feel is necessary. Don't worry too much about this big town. It's mainly going to be to the north of the town, where we've been getting some African pirate trouble.
Cool.
All right. Short and sweet, gents, but me and Ancona's going to obviously crack on and try and get everything ready.
Roger.
Any questions?
No.
Nope.
Sweet. Good luck.
Lewis?
Yes.
That line you've just drawn out of Camp Sword, obviously
cool,
you've got the actual proper road
I'm
which
not
hooks
gonna
up
bother
about
with
here,
with the
unless
side
you
roads.
specifically
Oh,
want to go
yeah,
that way.
no, yeah.
The road's actually north
It'll
of here.
about
Plus
here.
we're right next to Gravia too, if anyone
Around there.
Yes. Then obviously that's the main
Or would you
entrance, I
rather
believe.
go back
I'm
to
pretty
Platoon?
sure it's the one that's slightly more north of that.
I'll draw a line
Griffin
there
does
just
not
in
really
case
have
someone
much
misses
of
it,
an
not
economy
naming.
to go
Well,
back
frankly
and
speaking, we
forth
know it's
all
this
the way
turning, so
Yeah, I
every
know it's
time.
there. Right, okay.
So
So this time we'll spice it up a little. We'll have
I
1,
would
2
say,
in
yeah,
front,
just
followed by 1,
keep
3 with
the
1 man picking up the
threats
rear.
coming from
Got it.
fuck's sake.
Minesweepers.
Well, even if we did it the
from
opposite
Gravia,
way
yeah.
around to last
And
time, we'd
then,
still be in the middle spittle, and that wouldn't be fair on them too.
I like being in the middle sandwich.
I thought you would.
He loves
So,
being
yeah.
surrounded by men.
Chumley,
So we
just
got
as a note, your rear vehicle has a GMG, so do not engage anything close range. Keep that for rear security and anything far out.
Roger.
Alright, so
Yeah.
so there's not really much to it other than that's the order we'll go in. We'll make
Yeah.
our way to get the man trucks. From there, we'll have 2 lads from 1, 3 will jump out to take over the man trucks.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I'll plot a route from there to the fucking pier when we're on route to the man trucks. And then
Obviously,
the
we've got a
rest of
mix
it is-
of ridgeback, so basically no blasting off with the front jackal.
Yeah. So
Obviously,
yeah,
I'll stay in the middle of the road. Anything happens,
yeah.
hold. I will say this now. Obviously, Faye's got good eyes. I've got terrible eyes, so.
No worries.
Need glasses for that one.
IED spotting has never been my strong suit for the last 4 years.
I just
Lewis?
find them with my face.
Yeah.
2 questions.
What's that?
The compound where the 2-man trucks are currently housed looks quite small for us to have a turnaround circle. So where are we going to park up when we collect the 2-man trucks?
When we pull up, we'll have 1, 2 will push off the road slightly to the north.
Yeah, I was thinking
then
the exact same thing.
One,
might make it halfway.
1, 1 will stay behind in the rear so they can turn and face the rear. Then me and command, 1, 2 will go turn down here. Then me and command will go in, and then talk to any fucking people that are there. And then we'll get lads from 1, 3 to follow in behind us.
1, 2 is south.
So yeah, 1, 2 will take the south.
Okay.
We'll go. Me and command will go in. 1, 3 up there. 1, 1 to the rear.
Any guess who's getting in the man trucks or?
2 of my guys. The other question that I was going to say was, where are they going to be fitting in the man trucks? Are they going before and after the command vehicle?
They'll go behind the command vehicle, so they'll have 2 vehicles in front of them and 2 vehicles behind them.
Right, got you.
So so it'll be slap bang in the middle.
Cool.
Can you TP me in?
Alright, cool. Do you want to go brief the lads?
Will do.
Yeah, Roger that. I'm guessing I'm taking front 2 vehicles as well.
No, there's only 4 down there.
Yeah, front one, only one vehicle. One vehicle each.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Smokey, front Jackal, that's what you're loading up.
It's a Ridgeback.
Yep.
I'm just populating the...
Spill be advised there's a Ridgeback there. Yeah.
I put a Jackal down.
Oh,
I formed this up, so unless they've been removed.
I don't know. That means that there's fucking loads of vehicles then. Right, my lovely little cherubs.
Hello.
We're taking the Ridgeback, the second one. So if you
Behind
guys,
the command vehicle.
that's the one. We're taking that. What's going to be basically happening if you open up your maps quickly?
We're following the route to the man truck marker.
Exactly
Solving
that.
it.
Once we get there, 2 of you guys are going to be taking the 2 man trucks. You'll be driving the man trucks behind Platoon command. So you'll be between the fucking Panther and ourselves. We're then driving it down to the harbour in grid square 153 159, just to the southeast of Gravia Air Base. When we get there, yep. When we get there, we're then going to be dropping the man trucks off and then heading off towards the big square that Spain has lovingly put on the map for us to the southwest of Gravia Air Base. Rough grid square, or the centre of the grid square would be 110155. Off on that left side, where there are some African pirates who are doing bad, terrible
Nasty
things.
shit.
Yes. So, yeah.
Question.
Go.
Gonna have Griffin.
Who are you going to have driving the man trucks?
So I was probably going to have Scrapper in the gun of the Ridgeback, Pete driving the Ridgeback, and myself in the Ridgeback. And then when it comes to the man trucks, you're Lundgren and yourself in the man trucks.
Rog.
Who are the lucky fuckers who get that 40mm grenade launcher?
They'll be covering the rear, and if they're not, I'm gonna fucking crucify them. I'm joking.
Which section is it?
That is 1-1 that is in the rear. 1-2 is ahead of us. Cool. Start mounting up. So Lundgren, Blakeway, if you want to just jump in the back of the Ridgeback.
Yeah.
Pete, you drive.
Okay.
Do you want to play blackjack while we wave?
Oh, come on.
Trucks.
Yes, apparently.
Taking over driving those vehicles.
Guys, I'm going at the back, right?
Yeah, jump in the back.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. What's the vehicle menu? Is it 50.1, right?
50.1
Yep,
is the
50.1.
radio net, yeah.
Scrappers needs to be on the gun.
Yeah, Scrapper, if you jump out quickly for me, and then put yourself as the gunner instead.
Frequency.
There you go. So, depending on where the command vehicle's aiming, which it looks like it's currently aiming left, you'll be aiming off to the right of our Vic.
I got it.
Lovely.
Okay, the cover position doesn't work properly. It wouldn't let me turn in and out.
No, you have to be second seat away from the back door, I think.
Yeah, I got into the slot and it let me turn in the first time, but it wouldn't let me turn out the second time.
So someone is underneath the one that's closed at the moment. Whoever's not at the back door.
It's me.
Oh, so you can turn out, and then Blakeway just needs to go opposite you. No, that's getting out.
Yeah, is there any way for me to take cover?
No.
There's top cover.
You take cover by getting shot in the head and slump.
Okay, roger that.
Yeah, there's no turn-in button. They've disabled it on this. This is a pain.
That's good to go.
I don't like this. I prefer the Coyote. There's almost no vision out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Go
can't.
third person.
You can't use your gun either on
No,
the
but
turn-out seat. So.
Immersion can't go third person.
Oh, you'll need it for the freaking Ridgeback.
Yeah, to reverse this bad boy, you need to have quite a lot of eyes on everything. Just so you know, Peach, when we turn up at the man trucks, we're going to be taking the Northern Arc, and keeping eyes out on the north, as marked by Spittle by 1-3 marker.
Okay, Roger. So going up that road a little bit.
Yeah, so just as we go in towards that base, just turn right on the road and just head straight up.
Roger, Roger.
You'll be able to see it when it comes to your GPS anyway.
Remember to let us out first.
No, you have to jump out while we're moving. Tactical dismount.
What, barrel roll out the back of the man truck?
Yeah, just open the door and move while rolling. Roll out.
Oh, okay.
Go on, Underwood.
I was going to say, I do enjoy how 1-2 are still outside of their Vic.
Quick question, Underwood.
Go for it.
When we get into the man trucks,
Yep.
Are we going to jump on 50.1 as well?
Yeah, you'll need to sign on as on VicNet. So there'll always be 2 vehicles ahead of you and 2 vehicles behind you. So
we'll end up as Vic 3 and 4 then.
you'll be ending up as Vic 3 and 4. Obviously, as we're doing corners and stuff like that, you guys won't have to worry about comms. Just obviously sign on to the net when we get there.
Yes.
We will be very important targets, Angren.
Yes.
You will be.
I'm used to getting shot at and shot and killed. Are those fuel trucks though?
Man trucks could be
let's hope they're
anything.
not.
They could be either fuel trucks, they could be box trucks, or they could be transport trucks. But it's probably a box truck, if anything.
Oh yeah, if it's a fuel truck, then you're taking the fuel truck, Angren.
Scrapper.
Yep.
Does your gun currently say that it's unsafe?
So
you press F and
which
then
one?
you can fire it.
Your actual gun that you're holding now. Yeah, the 50.
I don't think so. No, I'm pressing F. I'm pressing Control tilde. So no.
Okay.
It just says full auto. So basically, yeah.
Okay, we'll see what happens when it comes to it. But if it doesn't fire, it's either Control F or Shift F to take it off of safety.
Okay.
It's usually just F for me, but okay.
Yeah, for some reason for me
it's
it's
F something.
Yeah, it's either F or F with Shift or Control.
Okay.
It'll be red if it's unsafe, and white several locks. Fire it.
Underwood, you might want to put your lid on.
Oh yeah, I need to get out and sort that out.
And so in the vehicle, I should be good, right? I don't have to speak in the vehicle. Okay, go.
I wonder if that's why they're not talking.
Huh?
No, I'm on the VicNet, and I've not heard anything yet.
Okay, fair enough.
Mind you, I've not heard anything on Platoon either. So.
Ring of roses. There's fucking 1-1. 1-2 are going round and round their fucking Vic.
Ashes.
It is 50.1 for Vic, isn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Strange we haven't heard anything yet then.
It's probably command waiting for 1-2 to get in the Vic, and as soon as they get in, they'll do a radio check.
Duffy did disconnect, so that might be it.
No, Duffy will probably be reinserted at the man trucks.
Alright.
If he does fully disconnect, shall I say? Because he's still there. Gone.
Watching all the Vic sign off reminds that scene Star Wars was calling off.
Oh, someone gets the sexy pose at the
Oh,
back.
Victor call signs.
Yeah,
Victor 2, radio check, over.
I hope that's smoky. I don't know why, but I hope it's smoky.
Bear in mind,
Victor
right,
1,
that we are
radio
1-3,
check,
we have the most protected truck of the convoy.
Victor 3, radio check, over.
Yeah, boy.
Forget we can't be on a vehicle net when we're on
Yeah, we're
seats.
simple plebs.
Victor's 1 and 3, radio check, okay. Victor 4, nothing heard, out.
I don't even have the long range.
One doing 1-1 things again.
Sounds like it.
Who is... Oh, never mind.
Hale's got to sort them out.
So it appears there's a camera on the back of this truck pointing forward. I can see it on the monitor here.
No, there's a rear camera that I can switch to. So I see directly behind me.
Oh, that's for backing
I can
up.
see it as
Yeah.
well. A big old screen in front of me.
Yeah.
It's the so the ridge.
for backing up,
Yeah,
right?
the Ridgebacks and the Mastiffs in real life actually have got IR cameras on them on the sides and on the back, as you can see from the little random like bobbly bit that's hanging out on the side behind the guns.
Nuts.
I can see the one on the right.
Yeah, that's basically it's an IR camera, so they can obviously continue
It's a very
driving
weak,
around at night time.
yeah.
But the fun thing about it is, should the Ridgeback or Mastiff come too close to a wall, they're on a spring, so it pushes them in and then springs them back out again when it passes a wall.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Granted,
Like that.
granted, I'm pretty sure that the fucking wing mirrors get knocked off or something like that, but they're not the important
The
things.
cameras survive.
Yeah, cameras survive because they're fucking expensive.
Yeah, mirrors are cheap.
In London, you can go to the top cover position if you get more.
I can?
Yeah, I think so. There's an open hatch next to the.
It doesn't work properly.
No, and I don't want to. I'm the CMT.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't want to get boo-boos.
Get head wounds. all
When
the
we
head
used
wounds.
them in Mirage, it did used to work the turn in, turn out, and you can even use your machine gun, but for some reason it doesn't let you turn in or use your gun.
I think it's the Ridgebacks themselves. They're quite janky. The Mastiffs, on the other hand, you can turn in and turn out all you want.
Yeah.
Let's hope we don't get the mortar round inside that.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing I did actually forget to point out is that there may be IEDs tonight.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a given for a convoy op?
Yeah.
Against insurgents, yes.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
yeah. What's 1-1 doing?
Well, Fader obviously disconnected, didn't he? So that's 1-2 having a problem.
Well, no, because 1-1 didn't sign on the radio.
Yeah, 1-1 didn't sign
Victor
on.
4, radio check, over.
There we go.
There we go.
Victor 4, ready check, okay, nice of you to join us, out.
Ooh, the sass.
What did they say?
So Vic 4's just joined on to net, and Mikhail's just gone, oh, glad of you for to join us.
Yeah, nice for you to join us. Ready to rumble.
Ready to rumble.
All Victor call signs, this is Victor 2, step off, out.
When we go in for the Mastiff, I believe Mikhail or Lewis are going to be going into the camp. So if you guys want to follow them in when you do go over.
Victor 1 on the move.
Vic 3 on the move. Apparently Vic 4 is not on the move.
Is Vic 4 not moving?
No, they're moving.
They've not announced it.
Yeah.
The beauty of sitting in the back is the sound is all nice and quiet and dull.
Yeah, kinda is.
I can hear myself think.
It says here that hearing protection is required.
That's probably more for the machine gun on top, I'd have thought.
It's more of a
Yeah.
guideline.
Underwood.
Hello.
All call signs, convoy
I'm having
speed,
flashbacks
40.
to Mirage and the command vehicle.
It's alright for as long as we don't go bang.
Is your
Ramming
PTSD kicking in?
speed.
Like, when is your
Yeah.
PTSD kicking in?
Yeah, I'm just seeing the back of that command council. I'm like, why are we not ramming it at 90 miles an hour?
Because we have Peach at the wheel.
That's
Not you at the wheel.
I'm a beautiful driver, although I can't see shit through this windshield.
Third person's your best friend in one of those things.
No,
Scrapper,
motion.
make sure that's pointed a little bit more to the right.
Okay, yeah.
How much distance should I be aiming for between myself on the vehicle as well.
Probably about that distance that we're sitting at the moment. Obviously, if they start desyncing,
Victor 1,
then
turning right.
yeah, that's when you
Pull off to the right slightly if they start to desync.
Yeah. Another thing to remember is X is your handbrake.
Victor 1, turning left.
X. Alright.
X is handbrake, but it does go into a drift should you allow it to. Or you can just hold S and it will brake you as well. So, them two are your best friends when driving.
Shift also enables turbo mode.
Yeah, that's known as the heavy foot.
Victor 4, turning right.
Okay.
Left foot.
Oh.
I can't see the road for the dust, we're gonna have to go third person.
Victor 1, turning left.
There's so much dust and then the fucking windshield's so tiny.
Yeah.
And then there's that dickhead on the left of us just fucking driving through a field with his tractor.
I didn't even see it. That's how limited my vision is.
That's fucking terrible.
Step on the gas a bit.
I'm at the convoy speed, but apparently they're just doing whatever the fuck they like.
Yeah, I'd probably say fucking...
I tend to have my speed 5 higher than convoy speed.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Then I can catch up if I need to.
Yeah, and then worst case, we can do catch up and just reset it back.
Yeah.
To be fair, we're closing on the compound anyway.
Yeah, we're pretty much there.
Final straight marker ahead.
Over to call signs, be advised of the head, country vehicles parked on the road. Over.
There's a bit of a
Victor 1,
traffic
hold
jam up ahead.
Yeah, he's just pulled out of the radio.
Pull us slightly off to the left. Probably not as much as an angle as they're at, but...
Victor 2, this
Okay,
is
you have to
1.
scrap it. Want to like turn your gun to the safe? We should be fucking left, shouldn't we now?
Vic 1, hold for
My
now.
left.
Over.
Yeah,
Victor 1, roger that. Out.
where's command? Command's aiming forward. Swing gun left. Oh, in actual fact, yeah, swing gun left. Right should be friendly.
Still left.
Yeah, watch the southeast.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the way around. There we go. The idea being is then we have 360 security.
Yeah. Got it.
They're dismounting over there.
Yeah,
looks like
soft dismount, guys.
I mean, it's everyone.
If they're on command net and tell us to come, sorry, VicNet and tell us to come back in, call out for me, please, Paige.
Roger. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Are we dismounting?
Yeah, soft dismount. So soft dismount scrapper is all but gunner and driver.
How do you dismount the in-game radio again?
Dismount it? What do you mean?
Sorry, disable. What do you think?
Roger that, man back up, guys. When you say the in-game radio, do you mean just speaking in-game?
Vehicles coming up.
Yes,
on a
when you press caps lock.
Oh, you have to go into your menus for that.
Roger that, Victor 1,
which menu?
off to the side of the road and just let us pass.
Controls.
Same goes for all of our Victor call signs, we're just pulling off road.
And then multiplayer.
Pull off road a little bit.
Yeah, they got
Okay.
plenty of room.
I'm gonna have to swing the gun back, right?
Keep it where it is for the
Oh.
time being. When we get back on the road, swing it to the right side again.
Victor 1, take us out off-road left. Over.
Victor 1, roger that, out.
This thing chews through fucking fuel. I'd say
It really
when
does.
when you pull off and dismount and stuff like that, just turn the engine off.
Okay.
Because yeah, we've used a lot of fuel and we've not really done a lot of travelling.
Spittle did change the fuel script to use more fuel.
Yeah, that was mainly for flight though, and it's affected vehicles as well. So.
All Victor's hold.
Pull off left side slightly. That'll do. Yeah, keep your gun where you are now, Scrapper.
Okay, so
No, sorry, keep it facing northeast. Only because Vic 1 has got kind of... Okay, they've swung it around to the left, right
Yeah,
side
they're
now.
turning around a lot.
Stuff it, keep it on the left.
okay,
I don't know what they're doing on bloody Vic 1, but their guns all over
I
the
can
place.
see the man trucks ahead of us. So is it me, Lundgren, Kale and Lewis who are heading over to the trucks?
I believe so, yeah.
Right, should we jump out?
Not yet, no. We're gonna we'll pull up outside the compound and then let you walk over. Hey, in actual fact, fuck it, we'll go over to our marker and you can walk down. Give you some exercise.
Roger.
All Victor, call signs, head to your designated markers on the map. Out.
If we pull up here,
How far do you want me to go forward?
this will do. And then let them two walk in.
Right, I'm jumping out.
Cool. Do you want to take us off the road to the right side slightly and then turn engine off?
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, 1-0, can I get 2 of your men over me out?
Professionalism. Already fucking there.
But they already know what they're doing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's just hope they don't explode now.
IEDs?
Yeah. Well, we've not got the minesweepers in front today, so...
Well, kind
know.
of. Fader's eyes are good, but Spittles are fucking trash when it comes to finding IEDs. So, yeah, expect Leadvik to go bang at some point.
Just feel sorry for Scrapper, he's got his little dome stuck out the top there. There's a lot of, like, your head above that armoured ringlet there. That's not ideal.
Yeah, well, there are options to top cover seat. So
That's the hole behind you.
Gotcha, so open, close left hatch. That too.
Oh, that's good. Keep that closed, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want any of the outside air getting in.
Yeah. Near the nasty.
Use jammer. So that's...
Jammer?
What? Yeah.
We've got a radio jammer with this thing?
Just try to use it.
Oh,
Hello,
no.
1-0. This is 1-1 Charlie. Message over.
Don't know what it
Don't
is.
fiddle with it unless you know what it does. It could,
Yeah.
like, fuck our comms or something.
Zero Bravo, send message from 0.
Have we got a flag?
1-1 Charlie,
don't,
can
and I
you
can't
tell
do one
Zeus
either.
that I have 1 times
Boo.
reinsert
I mean, if
ready
there's-
for teleport over?
If there is IEDs,
Zero Bravo,
it would
1-1,
be great
roger
for
that.
radio designated IEDs.
I suspect that's what it's for.
Yeah, yeah, probably that for that, but
I'm not sure how it works in armor though. So.
well, usually they have it on the middle car activated.
Maybe that's something you can ask Command about Underwood whenever you get a chance.
It's probably something for more closer to Remy. I don't think Command even know about it. Otherwise, they would teach it more.
Fair enough. Although it's not really the radio controlled ones we need to worry about, is it? It's the fucking contact ones.
Yeah.
Seem to be getting
Pressure
everywhere.
Paul Victor call signs, we're going to be stepping off. The man trucks are going to be taking call signs Victor's 3 and 4. We're going to be stepping off now. New markers are marked. Everyone get back on the road, ready to move out.
Vicious ones are the sensitive ones. They're fucking awful.
Was that over CommandNet or was that over fucking VicNet?
I think it was Vic. I heard it either way.
1-2 knowledge is out.
Leave as is for a second.
So we're still the second last vehicle, yeah?
Yeah, second to last. Did Mikhail ask you guys to sign on to VicNet?
No.
Fantastic. I would probably just suggest signing on as 3 and 4 anyway, so they know you're on.
Vic 3 signing on to vehicle net. Out.
Vic 4 signing on a vehicle net. Out.
Victor's 3 and 4. That was wrong, but radio check okay. Out.
No mercy. Good job.
Victor 1, Victor 2, we are ready to step off on your go, over.
Vic 2, roger that. Vic 1, step off. Out.
This thing must have one hell of an engine in it.
I think it's like a fucking... It's like a normal diesel engine. A V8 or something, V6. Well, probably close to a V8.
Victor 6, stepping off.
Victor call sign to Convoy. Out.
Victor 1, hold.
Hold. Hey,
1-1 Charlie, just 1-0 Bravo, message over.
that guy doing an animation at the fucking barricade and just gun and fucking AT piece floating.
Bravo, this is 1-1 Charlie. Send your message over.
I wondered what you were laughing at.
Be advised, that is your race insert coming in now. We're going to get them dropped off and then we're going to be moving on over.
1-1 Charlie, acknowledges out.
We're waiting for a reinsert, so we're 1-1.
Yeah.
All the call signs, can I have a hard dismount on this convoy, please? Over.
Right.
Hard dismount.
Yeah, let's jump out.
Does that mean us as well?
Yeah, for the time being, you guys jump out as well. Hard dismount is just gunners staying in the vehicle.
Watching the southeast.
Roger that, I've got west.
Watching west.
Charlie 1-0 Bravo, once your reinsert has arrived back at your vehicle, give me a shout so we can get a show on the road, over.
1-1 Charlie, acknowledges out. Hello, 10 Bravo, this is 11 Charlie, message over.
0 Bravo, send over.
11 Charlie, last man's regrouped with the section, ready to remount and continue the convoy, over.
0 Bravo, yeah, roger, but we're just having a bit of an issue with one of the logistic vehicles, so just get him in a ARD with the rest of you guys before we move out. John 21, mount up, out.
Mount up, guys.
Oh, the top hatch is open again.
Spooky shit.
Just so you're aware, Underwood, Lewis and I have long we told him that we should never leave the vehicle.
There we
So
go.
Victor call signs,
Fair
once
enough.
boarded,
Nobody tells
step
me
off,
nothing.
just drive
So, yeah,
around
I take
that
the
cargo
flak for
container
that
in
at the
the middle
end.
of the road, out.
51, stepping off.
Also, watch out for the huge crate in the road.
Scene.
Yeah, that's my bad, sorry.
Victor 6, on the move, up.
Have we had a convoy speed? Have you heard anything?
Nothing new.
No.
I'm gonna guess it's faulty though, maybe, still?
Yeah, I suspect so. Or maybe not, but the way they're flying off.
Convoy hold.
Victor 1, Victor 2, what's the issue with it?
Victor 2, we have a vehicle up front, I believe it's currently in the middle of the road, over.
Put it off to the right.
Vic 2, Vic 1, roger that, just push round on the right or the left, whichever's best, over.
Victor 1, roger that, out.
Oh, we're nearly through a quarter of the fuel already.
What was that?
We're nearly through a quarter of our fuel already.
Yeah, all Victor call signs, make sure when we're passing the vehicle we're taking it off the road, give it a wide berth. Out.
Yeah, I'm expecting something to drain. Oh, fantastic. More fucking... There we go. Back I am.
What's happening?
My fucking armour decides to shit itself every now and then.
Oh, who's this bloke? He's gonna get right in my way, is he?
Dunno, keep
Better
going,
not.
mate.
Fucking run him over if he does.
Victor 1, turning right.
So just go there, then turn left, turn right, go straight apparently, just follow the road, turn right onto the main road, follow it all the way, turn left, okay, got it.
56, turning right.
That Apache is not being stealthy whatsoever.
But I hope they get hit with the first RPG.
Oh, the fucking gazelle next to us, yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking hope so. The Apache's off to the east though, like maybe 100, 200 meters up.
Oh, I didn't even see them.
Ah, see.
Focusing on driving.
And that is what you should be doing, my friend.
Too stealthy for me.
Anyway.
Oh, they really stepped on the gas, didn't they? Good job.
Jesus, yeah, it sounds bad. The only thing is, this thing is absolutely dog shit when it comes to acceleration, so...
Pretty fucking fast, though.
Yeah, it's got a bit of beans behind it, but compared to the man trucks and the fucking Coyote, slow.
Turning left. Victor 1, turning right.
I need a piss. What a time to fucking need a piss.
Yeah, I need one as well. Oh, that was some good desync.
Yes, that was beautiful desync.
All Victor call signs, can we just stagger this a little bit, just in case it's desync? Over.
Oh.
All Victor's mind strike on Victor 1, out.
Big move.
Wasn't just 1-1 then. Do you want me to take right
Okay,
on
all
left of the
Victor
road?
call signs is getting ALD formed up around Victor 1, over.
Oh.
Does it mean us as well?
Vic 5 acknowledges. Yeah, so if you park yourselves up relatively, not too close, but near
Joshua
the
1-0 Bravo, once you guys
explosion,
are in your
we'll then
positions,
take
let's
a
have
position.
a hard dismount on this convoy. Let's get some security around the down vehicle. Over.
For hard dismount
Once we
as
acknowledges, do you want my logistics guys out of the vehicles or still in? Over.
0 Bravo, that is a hard dismount, so everyone but gunners. So yeah, get the guys in the logistics vehicles out. Over.
I'm going to take the left here for this ARV.
Yeah, cheers mate.
Once we acknowledges, do you want me to also take the southwestern side of the explosion or stay on the northeastern? Over.
0 Bravo, 1-3, just stay on your rock for now.
Right, okay, hard dismount then, yeah?
Yeah, hard dismount.
Any rock in a storm?
Send again. Get yourself up on top of this hill, Peach, on the left slightly. Put yourself up on the hill on the left side, Peach.
Set up on the hill, yeah?
Yeah, get some eyes out over the top of it.
Roger. I'm set.
3 Charlie, 0 Bravo, message over.
1 through Charlie, send message over.
0 Bravo, 3 Charlie, can you get your guys who are driving the logistics vehicle just to push them slightly further off the road? They're a little bit too close to that burning wreck at the moment, over.
Once we acknowledges, we'll get them moving now. Do you want me pushing them off more to the northwest, over?
0 Bravo, that's negative, just get them to push kind of forward in the direction they're faced, about 5-10 meters or so, just so they're out of the way, over.
Once we acknowledges, moving them now. Out.
Hello, 1 Charlie, this is 1-0. How many free spaces do you currently have in your vehicle? Over.
1 through Charlie, I believe I have got possibly 6. All back seats should be free on the ridgeback, over.
1-0, Roger, out to you. Hello, 1 Charlie, this is 1-0. How many free spaces do you have in your vehicle? Over.
Oh yeah, I'll turn my fucking...
1-0, this is 1-1 Charlie. Victor 6 has about 1 seat remaining inside of it. Over.
Along the MSR towards the
1-0,
convoy.
Roger, out.
Roger that, from what direction?
Southeast.
is on
Roger
course to
that,
intercept with command vehicle.
Hello, 10, this is 12 Charlie, message over.
10 send, over.
12 Charlie, we have inbound a vehicle from the southeast pushing down the road, over.
10, roger that, keep eyes on it. If it stays on the main road, it should be alright. Out.
Hello 10, this is 13, message over.
10, send, over.
13, be advised there is one times occupant of that blue truck driving it with no others on board, over.
10, roger, out.
Smoke cloud, southwest.
Seen.
Bearing 44, about 2 kilometers out.
Hello 10, this is 13 Charlie, message over.
10, send, over.
13 Charlie, be advised I can see a smoke plume off to the west-southwest, roughly around 1 kilometre out, over.
10, roger, I believe that was flight, out.
Charlie 10 Bravo, just to keep you all informed, Archer 11 have engaged ×2 contacts over to the southwest. They've also managed to pop an IED and a technical, so that'll be what the shots you heard were, over.
One acknowledges, out.
1-1 acknowledges, out.
Hello, 13 Charlie, this is 10, message, over.
13 Charlie, so message over.
10, 13, 12 will be mounting up into your vehicle. Once they've mounted up, you will then drive to the front of the convoy and be taking up position as Victor 1. Acknowledge, over.
13 acknowledges, waiting for 12 to head over to the Vic now, and then we'll push over to the front. Out. Right guys, when 12 get closer to the Vic, we're going to start mounting up and push through to the front of the convoy. Let's not hit an ID.
Fuck.
Good luck!
You better be keeping a fucking eye on the road.
Probably not.
Will they be mounting up in the logistical trucks as well?
Don't think so. I think they're all going to mount up inside the back end of the Vic. Peach, if we start heading over to the Vic now and start mounting up, they should then just jump in the back.
Yeah, mount up straight away.
Mount in the back, boys!
Hello!
Oh, someone's just taken my seat as commander. Who's in my seat? Oh!
Did you make it into the passenger seat, anyway?
No, I went to get in commander and someone had taken it.
Oh, sorry, Andrew, I thought I'd overtake you already.
Overthrow me and my section.
The training was just too good, my friend.
All it took was a mind strike.
Hold on.
Should be one more spot.
I just tried to get in, wouldn't let me.
If it comes to it, I've got 2 seats open in the logistics vehicle, should you need it.
Yeah, go grab a seat in the logistics.
Okay.
Chacho 10 Bravo, get you guys mounted up now. Out.
Hello 10
Right,
Bravo,
push
this is
through to the
12
front.
Charlie, message over.
0 Bravo, go ahead, over.
12 Charlie,
push up to the front, was that, sorry?
Yeah,
fit
reverse
in
it up and
Ridgeback
take it down the
Island,
road
sends
down
one
to the
person
front.
into a logistics vehicle and
I
I'm
like-
en route to the Panther, over.
I like how this seat does not have a get
0
inside
Bravo,
version.
12, roger that, out.
How are you, Underwood? You look at the...
Yeah, safe in my lovely non-exploded vehicle.
Our vehicle looks like it's been left in
Oh, are we
Glasgow
taking a left
for
here?
12 hours.
Yeah, take a left.
Yes.
Victor 1, this is Victor 2. As soon as you're in position, the convoy will be heading out.
I mean,
Over.
That was a hidden
Ready to move?
IED.
Victor 1 acknowledges, heading out now. Turning right. Yeah, all we saw was a plume of smoke, and then that was it.
There
I
was
saw the guy on the building, and I just knew. I kind of get how this works. I knew that there was going to be an ID somewhere, right? And I was looking fucking everywhere for it because I was waiting for it, and then it's hidden in a bin. I was like, for fuck's sake, how obvious was that?
It was very well hidden. Like I don't think.
Yeah,
like it was hidden in one of those like green public bins.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I want. Intercom. Let's disable the intercom. Someone speak for me.
Hello.
Fantastic. I had you all going off in my ear and I couldn't fucking hear Convoy net.
You know when Greece is driving the right side of the road?
We're British. We do what we want. Fuck Greece.
Somebody keep an eye out rear, make sure they're not drawing too far away from them.
What's going on back there?
Hold it, there's something happening.
Oh.
Yeah,
Big
that's why I
one
need someone to keep an eye out rear.
Yeah, they desynced and one of the lodges ran out into the cafe.
Oh.
There goes the lodgy.
Right, hold it up, hold it up.
Hold for now.
Yep.
Spittle, you still up?
Hello 1-0, this is 1-3 Charlie, message over. Right,
1-3, go ahead, over.
1-3, do you want my medic to come over and assist with any injured? Over.
0 Bravo 1-3, yeah, roger that, come up to the front, we've got Lundy down, just stand by for further taskings, over.
Connolly,
Never mind, I just realised.
What, from out?
Yep. 1-3 acknowledges, scratch my medic is driving the second lodgy, over.
Yeah, go.
0 Bravo, yeah, roger that. Well, we're held up for now, so can he at least come and assist, over.
I'm going to pull off to the left-hand side of the road.
Yeah, go on.
And turn the engine off.
Spittle, Connolly's on the way.
Right, hard dismount, guys.
Charlie,
Do you want me to go
be
underway?
advised that was down to desync, so Zeus Hills will be going out and we will get new vehicles inserted in, over.
Face northwest on this side of the road here for me.
Who's that? Fader? Is that you?
Yeah.
Who is there anyone on the northern side? On the other side of the reeds, do you know?
Don't know.
Duffy, you got anyone on the northern side?
Oh, what's a Charles 1-0? Can you give me a list of any of your lads who need medical treatment?
Hello 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Smoke, are you all good or do you need medical assistance? I'll head over with a couple.
Oh shit. There we go, that's what I want. Believe flight might be engaging some things west.
Charlie 1-0 Bravo, be advised those shots are Archer 1-1 engaging an IED, out.
Nailed it.
There's going to be no IDs left. Although I suppose that's what we want.
They shoot it or did they fly into it?
6.
Oh, awesome. Hello.
I believe we've got an IED just around this corner. If you look at the map, you'll notice the big red IED mark on the just around the corner from us.
Saved by desync.
Chacho 1, 0 Bravo, get all you guys mounted up. We're going to be stepping off,
Right,
slightly staggered on the road again. We'll come for desync. Over.
Once we acknowledges, we'll get my Logitrucks to make more space. Out.
1-1 Charlie, acknowledged, out.
Now feeder is.
Chacho 1, 0 Bravo, be advised there is an IED marker up ahead. Archer 1-1 did engage it, but we're not sure if it has been knocked out or not. So just be aware of that marker when we're pulling up to it. Out.
Vic 1 on the move.
With the decoys though.
I'm gonna go slow around here because I'm not sure where that IED is.
Flight should have marked it quite nicely, but I'm going to continue keeping an eye out for it. I think it's on the left side of the road.
Right.
Yeah, possible IED on the left side, got eyes on it. A big load of trash.
Alright.
Not sit. Oh, yeah, see.
Is it 1-1?
I'm gonna give it a wide berth.
Vic 1, eyes on possible IED, gonna turn off to the right side of it now.
All Victor call signs, go off-road right. Out.
Lovely.
Job late.
Right, just keep on the MSR at the moment. I'm going to keep eyes up for IEDs.
Can somebody keep an eye out rear, make sure I'm not pulling too far ahead?
We're the slowest Vic out of everything, so we'll be fine. They'll be able to keep up quite easily. Just lock it on 40.
Right,
yeah.
Would be good if they come space.
Tires on the left.
Yeah, tyres should be fine. It's anything.
Trash straight ahead.
Yeah, we're turning right anyway.
There's another fucking bin.
Be advised, civilian Vic passing on the left side. Keep us on the right side of the road. Just because apparently AIs are going to go on the left.
Like these blue bags.
Victor 1, hold.
Hold. Vic 1 holding.
Alright, convoy move. Out.
Vic 1 on the move. Yeah, stick us on the right side of the road. Be able to see IEDs from a mile away with fucking textures not loading in until they're like 50 metres away from us.
We're half fuel now.
Yeah, seen. Hello Vic 2, this is Vic 1, message over. Never mind, it fucking didn't even transmit. On the right fucking net. So active.
Do we think this is going to finish around 11?
Give or take, yeah. Probably 11 is the very latest. It'll probably be more like 10, half 10.
Okay.
Hello Vic 2, this is Vic 1, message over.
Vic 2, go ahead, over.
Vic 1, be advised we're down to half of our fuel now. Also going to be increasing speed to 50. 50.
Oh, that was a rabbit, no man.
It's fine.
2, roger, out to you. All Victor call sign, increase convoy speed 50, out.
Yeah.
Up ahead.
All Vics, be aware, convoy, civilians on the left side of the road. Keep moving.
All the call signs, just keep pushing through, out.
Yeah, keep moving unless obviously it's
I thought it was going to hit the bullfucker.
I'd probably
Victor
just
5,
go
turning left.
straight through.
Have you got insurance?
Wait, why are they... Have they just turned off? Oh, please tell me they've just turned off. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Not a problem. No, they haven't. Why the fuck did they announce that they're turning? Penis.
I wish there was a way to disable rabbits.
Nah. They're easier targets to shoot. So you can pretend you're shooting at the enemy, but actually you're just shooting rabbits. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Where are we at Airbus?
Helicopter west southwest. Is that Griffin? Looks it.
Yeah,
Is that friendly?
Yeah, it's Griffin.
Yes, but I'll send it.
Civilian truck coming in on the left side of the road.
Vehicle approach.
Roger that.
Roger that. Keep right out. Oh, Victor call signs put through contact. Out.
Right, open speed.
Victor 2, this is Victor 5. You want us to use the PNG? Over.
Vic 5, roger that. Yeah, just nail
Hold.
it. Out.
Oh no, keep going, keep going, keep going. Civilian died. Not our logi. Bring it back down to 60 again.
6050.
6.
All Victor call signs, can I get a sit rep going down the list starting with Victor 1? Over.
Victor 1 is fine. Green, green, over.
Victor 2, okay.
Lundgren.
I'm quite okay.
One of the lodges is down.
I managed to avoid that suicide bomber.
Vic 3 is okay.
Just about.
Blake, where you on Vic? Net?
Vic 4, okay.
Turning
Victor
left.
5 is green.
Turning left. Turning left.
Roger that. All Victors, green, out.
Wait, am I not on VicNet?
Don't think he was. Didn't hear you on VicNet.
Victor 5, turning left.
Fuck me.
Is that an ID in the right? No?
No, keep going. That's just a poll.
I'll get on VicNet as soon as I can, but
Yeah, keep going, we're not here.
Like
Keep following this
hyper-aware
road
now.
and then we're going to be turning right when the road starts veering off to the left.
Okay.
Yeah, generally
That'll
what
be marked
happens
on the
is
map.
for some reason the
Onto Convoy net.
radio
Roger that, heard. Out.
the radio sometimes resets itself when you jump out, so you just have to reactivate your convoy net as your main net again.
Roger.
Lag.
Taste of desync.
Oh god.
Right, right turning's coming up.
I see a garbage pile over there by the magic.
All Victor call signs, drop convoy speed 40. Out.
Keep going. If I see it, I'll call it out, and we'll just veer around it. Vic 1, turning right.
It's really hard to spot IEDs when only one of your eyes work.
You mean an eye patch?
Yeah, I actually do normally wear one.
What is that? Okay.
Vic 3, right.
What's that supposed to mean?
Right. We're going to be approaching in
Turn
a
right.
minute, so wait until we get to the turning, and then we turn left where the coyote is.
Victor 5, turning right.
Okay, all Victor call signs, head to your designated markers on the map. Victor 3 and 4 are going to be turning
Push through, straight through.
left into the compound. Over.
Vic 3 acknowledges.
Do.
Vic 3 moving left into the compound.
Off the road, alright?
Pull off the road slightly. Just kind of like yellow line it.
Do you want us to follow you, Mikhail?
Yeah, roger that. Pull in.
Right, I'm gonna go off station for a piss.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Do you want to find out where Spittle was?
Guys in the man trucks, just pull them in on the left into that open space.
Who wants to dismount?
No, it was more the question of do you want to find out what Spittle wants you guys to do?
All I know is that we were supposed to fill up the ARD, but if we're not dismounting, then I mean the other Vic's dismounting, so.
Fuck it, let's turn it into a hard soft ARD.
You mean soft dismount?
Yeah, that one too.
1-2, get out. Take the he's getting a pash.
Ah.
Take up arc on the southwestern side.
I'll take direct western for you.
Roger that.
Yeah, cats, just fill it up here. Go west.
Back on station.
Roger that.
Right, we're moving up to the 1-3 markers on the wood.
Roger that, see you in a bit. I'm going to go for a pee myself. So in actual fact...
Are we hard dismount?
Yeah, go for a hard dismount. Oh, I'm in the wrong seat anyway. Yeah, just grab the left side of the road where I was when you came back. I'm going to go for a piss and get in a boot.
Roger.
Be advised, Lungwin, we are setting up a hard dismount. I'm currently sitting in the back, so when you do come back and we mount up, feel free to use the commander seat and lead on.
So again, did you want me in the commander seat?
When we're leading off, yeah. Otherwise, we're doing hard dismount around the Vic at the moment.
Roger that.
Going off stations to Mike, going for a piss.
I'm actually gonna do the same, I think, but I'll try to sort of leapfrog with Underwood with that.
You could just jump in the back of the Vic.
We'll hold the 4.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
Oh, 1-2 Charlie, it's 1-0, message, over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-0, once you've jumped in your vehicle, if you drive up to the L marker in grid 153162, and then just hold there for now while we gather some more info and intel on the next area, over.
1-2 Charlie, roger that, out.
Right, I'm back on station.
Welcome back.
Thank you, it's like I never left.
No messages came in while you were gone.
Thanks, are you my secretary?
basically.
I'll do you on the desk later.
I'm back to
Much obliged. Negative. 1-2 are going to move their vehicle up to the L marker shortly, apparently.
Rightio. Well, I believe most of their members are still around our Vic doing an ARD anyway, so.
That's a point. There's going to be enough room for us in all that vehicle.
Is 1-2? Did you say 1-2 are moving their Vic up to?
Hello, 1-0 Bravo. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
Yeah, 0 Bravo. Send it over.
1-2 Charlie. Do you want to take only the one Victor or two? Over.
0 Bravo. Just take the one. Just get us back to 4 vehicles. Over.
1-2 Charlie. Roger that. Out.
From the sounds of it, they're getting their own vehicle.
No, I wanted to ride in the back of the Panther.
Hello, 1-0
No.
Bravo. This is 1-1 Charlie. Message over.
0 Bravo. Send it over.
1-1 Charlie.
I
Be
know,
advised that
disgraceful, isn't
Victor 5 is down to 35% on fuel. Requesting a ETA on refuel. Over.
0 Bravo. Stand by. We're working on that. Out.
Oof. Even hell's nearly out of fuel.
Not that far away, so it'll be nice bit of bang bang soon.
One hopes.
One hopes.
Duffy, I think we've got a new vehicle coming.
What was that?
From our east.
Is that what?
From the east.
Yeah, see it, friendly?
Duffy, it's your Vic.
Yeah, that's ours. What, on the road?
I said it's your Vic.
Yeah.
Roger, moving now. Duffy, I'm moving from southwest.
Yeah. Taking over your possession.
Roger.
Hey, Mr. Bossman, do you want me to take over your position?
Yeah, go on and treat yourself.
Thanks.
It's alright.
Otherwise, we're looking good.
Cool, lovely.
Who's this over here?
That's one of 1-2's members.
Hello.
Right. Kind of jealous that 1-2 get a coyote and we still stuck with the Ridgeback.
Same. That coyote is so much better to drive.
I just want Bertha back. I just realised only 2 people get that reference. Bertha was my old vehicle as 1-2 Delta. Hello.
No, I'm sitting right next to him.
Hi, what's up?
Okay. Currently, your disposition of
How much
1-3,
is in the truck?
do you need more space?
Less than half.
In what way? You mean
Mikhail was
stay
sorting
Because
something
obviously,
out for
Lewis said we can take it on
1-1,
the
so
L
I'm
marker,
guessing I'm doing the same for
but
us.
obviously they're already pre-deployed here. So I'm wondering if you are okay to take over this arc, or are you just happy with where everyone is currently?
I'm alright where everyone is.
Yeah,
My guys have got
she's a
behind
thirsty
us.
thing.
One's on the road behind us, and one's on that small rock east southeast.
Okay. Well, obviously, Blakeways is there, so if you call him up here, I'll shift Delta a bit further around to the south,
reckon the
and
Ridgeback
I'll
could
pull
take an
Charlie in around
84?
the Victor behind you.
Yeah, no
can
problem.
do.
Right.
No,
In actual
it's
fact,
been taken
saying
by an
that,
RPG.
There's nobody
destroyed
protecting
in one
the
hit.
northern side. so
Really?
Blakeways
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm on about.
What the
Oh,
fuck
right,
are
got
those
ya.
nets for?
Right, Blakeway,
Okay, Duffy, if you just
you're
want
going to be
shift
taking
your
over
fighting
one
to be
of
predominantly north to south,
the members
Charlie
of
with me in the form of around our Victor.
1-2's position on the left of Lundgren, and then 1-2 are going to push themselves around and basically thread themselves around us.
Charlie 110 Bravo, can we have all ICs on me at the marker on the map? Over.
Lundgren, if you can take over for filling out this area with Blakeway and 1-2 or
1-2 Charlie, acknowledged, out.
1-2, I'm going to head over to Mikhail now.
1-1 Charlie, acknowleded, out.
Sig, I'm routing us
Yeah,
around.
go on then.
1-2.
How far is it?
Okay.
Once we acknowledges,
Vader?
out.
Yep. Just take that arc. I'll be back as soon as I'm back.
What did you want me to do? Routing us around 1-2?
Yes, north.
Yeah, just get some people in spaces that aren't protected by 1-2 or ourselves.
Yeah, I'll keep it covered.
I'm going to get in the back because it's an Uber. No, I didn't want to open a door. There you go.
You want to close that door?
Way ahead of you. Ooh, Smokey's coming along for the ride as well.
Yeah. Actually, Smokey, do you want to dismount and give Fade a bit more protection?
Okay, roger that.
Thank you. Is that Chumley?
No. I think that's just a random AI.
No, it's got a balaclava on it, Chumley.
Yeah, that one's sprinting, Chumley.
Vader, where are you?
Chumley?
What?
Jump in.
Get in.
Oh, thank you.
ICs be pimping.
As it would be.
So, today 1-2 is letting down the side with blowing up IEDs.
Well, as you know, it was hidden behind a concrete wall.
Yeah, okay, if it makes you feel better, my friend.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking. It should be...
I did my civic duty and I brought them all.
No, we're talking
Careful
about...
on the rubber banding.
Danger close, really, isn't it?
Yeah, because they probably have some shit there. So I'm thinking we get there.
You're
get
rubber
eyes on
banding
from
all
there,
over the place,
and then
mate.
plan our assault accordingly. Probably, ideally, would have to be down and around from this
I should
area.
investigate
So we
why
can
that
actually
is.
get quite close in, because otherwise it's just all open.
I'd still recommend we bring the GMG down with us as well, just because that's going to be fucking... I'll put it to use, you know.
Right, everyone take maps.
Yep.
There is hill mark 6-9 pretty high.
Alright, so
6-9
from
not in.
here,
No.
this is where we are now. We'll be moving out this way, following down this road. So we'll keep going in the way we have been now, so I'll have 1-3 in front and
Might
set
not
the
be
plan
you, because
behind
someone
them,
else is rubber banding
1-1
straight
and then
past me
1-2
as
being
well.
real this time.
Server.
Roger.
So we'll keep going down to here, turn right, then off-road left, and then hold. With the hold marker, we'll form a little ARD, little crucifix. So 1-1, take the northern side, we'll take the western side. 1-3 takes the northern side, we take the western side. 1-1 takes the southern side, and then 1-2 will take the rear. Then I'll take a couple of lads, command up to this hill to see if we can get eyes on the location. We know there are fucking enemy contacts, some African pirates here, but we need to get eyes on before we make a plan of attack. So we'll move there, get eyes on, form a little plan, and then I'll brief you again with the actual plan. Good?
Roger. Yeah, Roger. Cool.
Then markers alright, or do you want them closed in a bit?
Yeah, those marks are fine. Have 1-3 maybe a bit further down in the trees, because just in case they can see them from there. I doubt it, but let's better be safe, innit?
Yeah.
Do you want 1-1 to take this house right here?
No, not in the house.
We'll car Charlie, so we do not breach
Yeah,
buildings.
we don't breach. So
Roger.
drive your vehicle to around here, then get a dismount. Just keep your gunner in.
Roger.
Yeah, I'll also keep the driver and gunner in, to be honest.
Question, Chumley, which was the last Victor when we left the sword? Was it Victor 5, was it?
It's 4
we
vehicles now.
We had
Okay, we're down to
4
4, okay.
vehicles, so 1-1 is Victor 4.
Okay, so we're Victor 4 now then.
You're Victor 4,
Back to
1-1 is
original
Victor
order of
3.
march when we left.
Yeah.
Well,
I just
no,
wanted to double check the
1-1 would
number.
be at the rear. But yeah, so 1-3 in front, followed by us, followed by 1-1, followed by 1-2.
Mhm.
Follow those routes, set up a crucifix essentially there. Right, ready to go see your lads, brief them up, and then we'll walk off.
Fill them in on the new order of march as well, just so we're not fucking about as we're leaving.
Yeah, Roger. Chumley, I'm located in the middle on the L marker, so just drive past me and I'll follow on. Cool, should we go? I'll drop you off first, Chumley, and I'll drop me in under.
I'll just take your Vic over to El Marker. I'll brief my guys as we're going.
No, we're gonna drive back.
Yeah, but you're going to El Marker, aren't you? So there's no point in driving
yeah,
all the
I'll
way
just
to
drive
me.
you off then.
Yeah, just drop me off. I'll be fine. high, isn't it? There we go.
Alright, I'll stop up here for you, Underwood.
Cool, and then I'll just jump out and walk. Ta.
Bit more. There you go.
Ta.
Oh, Johnny's getting out. Oh, no, it's not Johnny. There we go.
Right, gentlemen, if you quickly open your maps for me, I shall tell you what is going to be happening. So, heading down from the road that we are currently facing down, we're going to be going off to the east, heading down that dirt road, heading over towards Stavros. When we get to Stavros, we are going to be taking the 1-3 mark in a crucifix formation.
Jojo 110 Bravo, can I get all you guys mounted back up in your vehicles and then form up on the road facing west in your correct order of march? Out.
By the way, we're Vic 1 again.
Do we have our own vehicle now?
Roger.
Right, let's mount up.
That on me.
Yeah, basically we're going to be heading over to the town of Stavros. When we get there, we're going to be taking the northern arc marked by 1-3, basically protecting down that road to some extent. And then Commander's going to head up to Hill... Ooh, where was it? Hill 67 or 76, something like that, which they're going to try and get eyes out and see where these pirates are from there. And then a proper plan is going to be formed.
Roger, roger. Are we setting off?
Not
I can't get
yet.
into the commander position, the Ridgeback.
Oh, that's possibly because I'm there. If you want it, I'll jump up for you.
No, you go ahead. I thought you wanted me to be there.
I think it was only because I was doing P time.
Yeah, well, I mean...
I'm all set to go whenever you tell me.
Cool. Vic 1 mounted up and ready to go.
Victor 4, ready to step off.
Yeah, so we're taking lead, going into the town of Stavros, and then...
Victor 3 moving into position, we'll notify when we're ready to step off.
Probably just worth lining the vehicle up.
Nah, it's fine, we can turn and move at the same time.
It'll take 2 seconds to swerve.
All Vic call signs, roger that, out.
Brum, brum, brum.
Vic 1 on the move. Out. Cool, yeah, so literally just follow this road down, turn left, and then follow that dirt track.
Oh, hold it, right? Okay, sorry.
No, you're on the move. We's up front this time, boys. That rabbit just spawned in. Fantastic.
Oh,
Wrong
okay.
way.
Wrong way.
Oops. Vic 1 turn left. I was paying attention for IEDs, not where we're going.
Yeah, same.
Victor 4, turn left.
Anyone else hear that or not hear that?
Not heard.
Vic 1, last on deck. Please repeat. Over.
All Victor call signs, just make sure that this is a little bit staggered just to account for desync. Over.
Oh, okay. Not a problem. I enjoy the Ridgeback because it allows you to zoom in as the commander. It actually see the
Yeah.
road ahead of you. Fucking the other one just does not. Nearly there.
That rubbish pile on the right hand side of the
Keep
road
going.
there.
No, that's.
No, that's just
Oh,
a
it was sold.
Big one back on the move. Keep going, no issues.
Alright, takes out.
Another rabbit just spawned in. Run that bad boy over.
Hey, they deserve it.
There's
Hello,
something
Victor,
in the
this is
road
Vic One,
about
yeah.
300-400 meters
Vic
ahead.
2, send over.
Keep going. Big one, be advised there's something ahead of us on the road, possibly an ambulance. Over.
Vic 1, roger, yeah, eyes on. Just hold the convoy 1 second.
Big one, hold in. Looks like an overturned
It looks
quad
like
bike.
an EMT team.
Yeah, overturned quad bike with a medic on it.
Yeah. All Victor call signs, hold fast for now, let's have a hard dismount.
Right guys, hard dismount. Drivers out, gunners in, keep eye out, down the road gunner.
This is Victor 3, can you
What are we doing?
Hard dismount, just get eyes out around the vehicle.
Set up southeast.
Does Luis want me to go up there because I'm the medic?
No, there are trained professionals over there anyway, but I don't know what the hell Mikhail's doing. Or at least I hope it's Mikhail.
Matthews, point the GMG
Wrong now.
north, please.
At least that medic team has got their face masks on.
Yeah, they're woke. You think it might be a corona case?
Hope not. If it is, I'm veering off from that for a mile.
Just about.
Hello, 10, this is 13, message over.
10, send over.
10, be advised, I have got eyes on a blue truck, which I believe to be on 12's marker. It was originally moving and has now stopped with the driver still in the vehicle, over.
Roger, just keep eyes on that truck for now, keep me updated. Out.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-1 Charlie, could you please notify Zeus that we have 1 times reinsert ready for teleport, over.
1-0, roger. Out.
You see anything?
Apart from that Ural, but I think this is a friendly town.
Charlie 110 Bravo, we
Right.
get the guys mounted back
Right.
up and ready to step off. When we do, we're going to be pushing round the right, past the ambulance. We are going to take it off-road for the next 50 or so meters because there is potential IEDs behind the ambulance, over.
Fantastic. 1-3 acknowledges, out. Man up, chaps.
1-1 acknowledges, out.
1-2 acknowledges, out.
Charlie 10 Bravo, additional information. There will be a rough route marked on the map for us to follow, out.
Did you get that page?
Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Just waiting for that route. There we go. Ready to move when you are.
Oh, it's on the GPS if you have it.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Vic 1, mounted and ready to move. Out.
Vic 4, ready to move. Out.
Don't know what 1-3 and 1-1 are doing.
Missing about as usual.
Yeah, think about the environment.
Well, it's more about the fuel.
It's the same thing, mate.
I suppose.
I'd rather have more fuel in the tank than in the environment.
That's
so I
true.
don't want to think about the environment. I'd rather prefer the tank.
Oh, there goes Morrigan again. That's the guy we just waited for, wasn't it?
Oh boy,
Victor
Morgan,
3, all
Morgan,
in.
Morgan.
Oh, Victor call signs, step off, out.
Big 1 on the move. Right, veer off from the left side trees by a bit. Thread yourself on the right side of that tree and rock. There you go, that'll do. Bump through that.
Turn back in, yeah?
Yeah, use it as a rough guideline. There's possibly IED on the left side of us. If you need to, go round to the, probably to the right side of that wall, but hey ho. Right side of these trees.
I was turned more than I thought I was there. Right.
It's fine. Push up and go through this fence, because fuck the locals. I mean, hearts and minds. Hearts and minds.
Nah, fuck the locals. Push into our poles, yeah?
Vic 3 moving over to 1-3 marker. Be advised there are civilians in the town to the left. Out. Yeah, move to the left.
All Victor call signs, move to your designated markers. Once we get there, have a hard dismount, get some security up around this position. Over.
Is Underwood on net? I can't hear him.
I'm talking on Vic now.
There we go. That's good.
Vic 4 acknowledged. Out.
Victor 3 acknowledges,
Oh,
out.
my bad. Vic 1 acknowledges. Out. Scrapper, if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
aim
this will
the
push
gun down the
further
road
left.
for us, northwest.
Say again?
Aim the gun down northwest for me.
Oh.
You can also barely hear him.
Do you want the gun facing into the town
I
or
can't hear shit.
where?
Yeah.
Why the fuck have I... Wait, who's in the gun?
Scrapper.
I thought so. Why the hell can I hear Smokey then? Right.
I have no idea.
Let's go back onto crew.
Hello stations, this is
Right,
1-0.
hard dismount.
Once you're all set, can I get all ICs on me?
Landgren, if you sort out the ARD around the Vic for me. I'm going to head over to Lewis.
Yes.
1-2 Charlie acknowledges. Out.
Facing north to south. I'll take north. Yes, I'll take north. Peach will take west, and Blakewood will take south. Keep your eyes on a swivel.
Duffy, just bring the Victor off the road.
We'll bring it up later.
We're not blocking it. You want vehicles to go through it?
69.2, Roger.
Mikhail? Lewis?
Yeah, we don't want to block road from civilian access because that's
Pretty urgent.
What's that?
Lewis, rubbish pile in that compound.
Okay, so we're letting Victors through.
Yes, Prep, you're good. Swing sort of from the northwest to the southwest, and keep your eyes out from there.
Right, you three are coming with me. We're going to go up to that compound and we're going to just get eyes on the target area.
Okay, roger that.
Two ICs in charge.
Yeah, Duffy, I'm going off on the
I don't think anyone's going to sneak up to us with that fucking helicopter about anyway.
That might be so, but you know, rails are rails.
True.
Be advised, myself and command and section ICs are heading up to the compound to your west-southwest. Don't engage.
Rog, seen and slaughtering. Over.
I'd prefer not the second one.
Now's your chance, Blakeway.
Test his R2R skills.
Be advised when we get into this compound, if there is a bang, Lewis will be going ape shit.
Preparing for ape shit. Out.
Yeah, go for it.
Lewis, be advised, civilians are in the town northwest of us as well. Eyes on the blue truck that was driving around earlier.
On your left.
Jojo 10 Bravo, can I have all 1 ICs put security around this compound? Out.
Gonna clear tower just in case.
Yeah, Lewis, I think that rubbish pile's part of this terrain anyway, mate. I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, I'm up in the tower.
Alright, roger that. I'll go grab the western side then.
Roger that. There's an entrance on the western side of the compound, so you might as well head through and grab that side there.
Yeah, I'll just go around sweep.
Your call, mate. I'll leave it up to you. Too late, they've already fired. Fuck's sake.
Shots to the south?
Someone to the element with,
Yeah, eyes on what they're what is shooting.
The helicopter engaging targets, don't worry about it.
Yeah, Lewis, we would have lost the element of surprise if the fucking Apache flying overhead anyway, so At least we don't know where we are.
Lewis, on the bottom left side of that building, all of them seem to be pretty standard. They're not really worried, so I probably wouldn't say that they've, or we have lost the element of surprise so much.
Which building?
Building 264, about 1,200 meters away.
Roger. Just in my fucking range.
Negative, I'm scanning now, mate. Oh, shit, yeah, see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
construction
construction site.
Be advised, flight have already marked them.
Right. I think we've seen everything we can anyway. Look, doesn't look like we can get much eyes. Let's make our way back.
Yeah, Roger.
Underwood coming underneath her.
Yep.
What? Roger.
Oh dear.
Third time's the charm from Oregon.
I bring back.
I'm gonna form back on the left again.
I'll take this left.
He should just buy
Correct
better
left.
internet.
Be advised, we're coming back down the hill now.
No, it's a whole other fucking country.
Yeah, I see you. So be aware, a friend is coming in from the southwest. They fob over there.
Continent, yes, but when you
Do
refer
not
to
shoot the
America,
ICs.
you're referring to the US of A. Because they don't like admitting it, but they're the hat of the United States. Tony, if you say American football is not a real
I'm
sport,
next
I
to you.
will edge you for like 3 hours straight later tonight. Don't even
Right,
fucking
forget the
tempt
ICs
me.
on me then. Right, everyone checks your map. Plan of attack. So, we'll push back down this way. We'll head down this road. And we'll come down this way and turn right here, upwards to up this area. We'll have 1-1. You'll be stopping around here, and you'll be setting up an SBF position here onto them.
Roger.
Understood? So you push up to them.
Yep.
1-2, 1-3. Continue round. You make your way around. So then we'll have 1-2. We'll set up somewhere along here. I can't put an exact marker down. It all depends where you'll have the best eyes against them.
Mm-hmm.
Then once
an SBF or assault position?
SBF position, because while you're setting up for an SBF there, 1-3 will be pushing down to here to an assault position. As soon as 1-3's in their assault position ready to go, 1-1 will then light up these fuckers, and then 1-3 will then push in. 1-3, remember to call 1-1 to check their fire when you're about to go in.
Roger that.
So then 1-1 will cease fire then, and 1-3 will be going in. As soon as 1-1 starts lighting them up, Spittle, you might as well fucking open fire on them fuckers. If you see another spot that's even better for it, fucking go for it. If not, just light them up from there.
Yeah, right. I'm thinking it might be further back up the hill.
Yeah, whichever's the best. Once 1-3's dealt with them, they'll hold that position, set up a quick ARD, while 1-1 will then come in. Ideally following, maybe not the whole proven route, but at least fucking following the curvature of the hill rather than just going straight to them. So follow around, and 1-1 will set up here.
Are we clear to use the GMG?
Absolutely.
Fucking right. Yes, too right.
Just a note about that, make sure when you're firing it, you fire it in like little 3-round bursts or something like that. 1 just for lag, and 2 just because if they're going to be getting in close, you want to try and reduce frag as much as possible.
Roger that.
Right. So then 1-2's lighting them up, 1-1 links up there, 1-1 will then set up facing up that way, set up a semi-ARD, so you're sort of covering that arc altogether, that side. And then 1-3, you'll push up onto this way to here. You don't need to get eyes on here at this point. I'm more focused about you getting eyes on to the west on the MSR from Argios Dionysios in case of any reinforcements. Once 1-3 set up there, 1-1's fucking laying down some fire, 1-2 then you'll flank around and push in.
I'm back.
Roger.
Is everyone happy with that plan?
Yeah. Could I possibly suggest 1-1 possibly moving over to the right a bit more?
It is, isn't it?
So they can get easier access.
I want them behind the hill first because they're going to be right there first. So if they set up over here, they're within view. Like, they'll be within view before you guys are even in position.
Got ya. Are we dismounting or are we using vehicles on the assaults as well? Because obviously 1-2 and 1-3 are going to have a struggle getting up there. Well, especially 1-3 are going to have a struggle.
I'd say you could leave your vehicle with me and then come back and collect it on the way back.
It's only because I've got a bloody Mastiff, a Ridgeback, and they're pretty slow as shit up hills.
Just leave your vehicle with 1-2. 1-2 can make use of it when they're fucking taking them out over there, and then you can go in on foot.
Roger that.
Just a little note about that HMG on the way in as well. I don't know if you've seen it, but it is on top of the construction tower, so just make sure you concentrate and fire on there first. Make sure that's gone. When it's gone, move, we press the fire down on the rest of the infantry.
Yep.
Roger.
Just double checking for 1-2, obviously push into our first SBF, and then obviously 1-3 will then cross in front of us or behind us, whatever.
Ideally, they'll go behind you. It all depends where you are on the hill, but 1-3, try and go behind them if you can, so there's less risk of.
And then obviously they'll take the assault, and then we push into support once they've cleared.
Yeah, so 1-3 will go up here. They're not going into assault. They'll be going around this area to essentially just get eyes on the west because we know the fucking local forces have been taking shit from Argios Dionysios, so we just want to get 1-3 there to get eyes on the MSR in case of any reinforcements coming from the tower.
So 1-2 is the assaulter.
1-2 is the assaulter on this. You're laying down the SBF, you're laying down the fire, trying to take out as many as you can. Remember, it's not laying down suppressive fire, your initial one. Your initial one is aim shots to kill. Then when 1-1 take over there, 1-1 will be given suppressive fire. So 1-1 could even move up to here if they want to. And then they'll be giving the suppressive fire while 1-3 are here, keeping eyes out to the west.
Yep, roger.
Try and conserve your ammo as much as you can, Spittle, but so just use it effectively.
Yeah, right. Deliberate.
Yeah, deliberate. Is everyone happy with that plan?
Yep, just confirming we're going down the main road here where I've marking now, yeah?
Yeah, I'll set up the markers now. You guys go brief your lads.
Cool.
Unless you've got any more questions.
CCP will be marked as and when we have an area secure, bring one in.
Roger that.
Right, away.
Got it.
Right, guys, get ready with your maps. I shall tell you what's going to be happening.
Roger that.
Oh, right, if you quickly open up your maps, off to our west, there is a shit ton of marked up people and enemies. Basically, the idea is that we are going to be working as a platoon to get them all cleared out. From the marker that you can see that I've drawn, that is what we're going to be basically doing. So we're going to be heading down the road that Lewis is marking up now. to the town of Alakimpos or something like that. One of them going to be basically setting up a SBF. When we then push in on that black line that I've made, heading into where the HMG marker is, we're going to push in past and then set up roughly where I've finished that black marker, obviously making sure everyone's cleared out. Once we've done that, one's going to move up to our position where the HMG marker is, and when they arrive there, we're then going to swing back round, go round behind 1-2 and set ourselves up on that mountain to the left of the big kind of area where Spittle's now marked the 1-2 assault point.
Hello,
Once
1-0,
that
1-2
has
Charlie, Mr.
been
Over.
done, we're basically going to be heading
1-0,
or
stand
facing
over.
off to the northwest,
1-2 Charlie, we have ambulance
keeping
coming
an
through our position,
idea,
over.
of any QRFs or anything like
Roger,
that.
that, just keep a wide
Any
berth going through.
questions?
Yes, did you paint it in the side channel?
So the black line that I've made is on group, and the rest of the information is obviously on side, so it doesn't clutter up the map for the other guys.
Charlie 1-0 Bravo, you have 1 minute to finish briefing you guys. After that, I want you to mount it up and ready to move out.
Where would we mount it for our assault?
So depending on what the terrain is like, where the 1-2 marker is, we may just leave the vehicle with 1-2.
1-1 Charlie. My section is just curious about where we're going to be forming up the convoy when we move out. Over.
Are we mount now?
Yep, let's mount up.
0 Bravo, that would be on the road facing south out of town, over.
1-1 Charlie, roger that. We'll take that and form up roughly on the 1-2 marker when it's time to roll out. Over.
0 Bravo, roger that. Out to you.
Okay, land in.
All remaining call signs, be advised, this will be the same order of march as before. Over.
We're ready, aren't we?
1-3 acknowledges, we'll take lead. Out.
Alright, so you want me to swing back into the town?
When we're ready to set off, we're going to swing past and drive past everyone.
Roger.
Vic 1 mounted and ready to move. Out.
Victor 3, ready to move. Out.
Swing past to the right. Vic 4, ready to move.
Yeah,
out.
so you'll turn right, go down the main road, going back into the
All
town
the call signs form up on the road, order of march out.
Vic 1 on the move now. Out.
Let me know how far you want me to push on.
We are just going to go straight through. So, drop it down to 20 for the moment. Vic 1 dropping speed to 20 for formation to be made. Out.
Oh, you're gonna have to turn right up here, right?
Yeah, turn right here.
All the call signs move out.
Vic 1 bringing speed up to 4040. Out.
Okay, yeah, now we can just gun it. Well, not too fast.
Yeah, just following the road along basically. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we turn left, keeping on the main road, go past the petrol station, turn right, and then go into Alakimpos.
They're still behind us.
They are indeed. Vic 1 increasing speed to 5050. Out.
Ural to our right.
Yeah, that's been bombing around quite a bit, I've seen so far. But we'll leave it. If it blows up, it's too far away for us to worry about anyway.
Charlie 1-0 Bravo, be advised, we have air assets providing fire support on select hard targets in the town. Just be
turn
advised
left.
of that when you start hearing rockets going off out.
Yeah, just keep going,
Yeah, keep
keep
going.
going.
Keep following the road.
I don't see the left turn.
Yeah, it's on side chat. I'll tell you.
That's a straight. That's a straight, surely, rather than a left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's supposed to be a straight, not a left.
Come on.
Oh god, this place brings back fucking memories to Anti-Stasi.
I know.
That fucking petrol station on the left we got stuck at. Ooh, that's a bit of a shitty driveway that someone has there. Oh, it's dirt. Texas didn't load it. On this right, we are going to be taking it.
Yep.
Vic 1, turning right. Out.
Victor 4, turning right.
Civilian on the right.
Be advised, civilians on the right side of the road. Watch out for them running in the road. Out.
Watch out!
Vic 2, there's a Vic 1 message over.
Vic 2, send it over.
Victor 1, be advised, a fuel truck has just pulled out in front of us. We'll follow it up the road, but with some distance behind it. Over.
Yeah, Vic 2, roger that, out.
Hopefully he hits the IEDs before we do. Keep going. Yeah.
I thought that was a dirt mound then. I was about to shit myself.
Nah, keep going. Run it all over.
Nah.
The Ridgeback can usually take one IED.
The Mastiff can take 2. Mastiff, thick girl.
My record can't take one IED.
Keep,
pile on
yeah,
the
keep
right
pushing.
there.
It's fucking road textures. Or town textures, should I say. No, scrapper!
Uh-oh!
That's not gonna.
Oh well.
No.
I can't
Vic,
get
just
into
be
the
advised,
gunner seat.
Vic 1 is passing 1-1's SBF now. Out. Right, so push it up the hill on the left side of this building, and just go to the top of the hill afterwards.
Victor 3, breaking convoy
Yeah,
ahead to the
follow
1-1
the
SPF
black
marker,
line.
out.
Oh, you want me to? Oh yeah, I see the line.
1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0, stay out of sight until all sections are ready. Over.
Cool, just push it straight up this hill.
Okay. You don't want me to. You want me to stay below the peak, yeah?
Yeah, when we start getting to the top, just keep it on the right side.
1-1 Charlie, acknowledge, out.
So who's our new gunner gonna be?
We may have to just leave the vehicle. Someone, whoever's in the back, feel free to hold the Windows button and change seat to gunner, and that's an engagement. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
I'd rather we have a gunner if we go over here.
Yeah. Someone in the back, Blake Wade, Lundgren, one of you two, just hold.
Can't get on the gun. Windows menu doesn't let me do it.
Oh, I can't get into the gunner seat.
Okay.
Right, I've halted if you want to jump out and jump back in.
Okay, keep.
Oh, unless you want
Be
me to
advised, Vic 1 is quickly getting gunner in the top. There you go.
Okay, I'm in the gunner seat.
Vic 1 will move.
Oh, this fucking hill, it doesn't like this.
Yeah, swing it round to the right slightly. You see them rocks? Park it up just behind there.
Yeah.
Vic 1 parking up and dismounting. Out. That'll do. Right, all out.
What's that? Hard dismount?
Yep, full dismount. Let's get an extended line facing east on this hill. Lundgren, my left side, please, for me. Sorry, I didn't specify. Shots coming in north side. Let's reposition this further to the south of this hill.
1-2 in contact, wait out.
Right, push over to the right, push over to the right. Delta, get yourself over the hill and onto the right side. Lundgren, you still up?
Yeah, I'm still up. Where are we going?
Come over the hill, we're pushing over to the south side and then we're going to be pushing down the hill.
Yeah, roger that. Pushing south. Okay, I got you. I'm behind you.
Roger that, right section, let's push down. Lundgren, push into my left
Hello,
side.
1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, contact report, over.
1-0, send over. 1-0, send over.
1-2 Charlie,
Lundgren,
we've taken contact approximately 50 metres from our SBF
Lundgren,
position
too far.
down the hill.
Bring
My
it in.
intent is to hold this position and get fire out, over.
Roger.
1-0, roger, out.
Hello, 1-1, this is 1-3, message over. Hello, 1-1, this is 1-3, message over.
Does 1-1 Charlie send message over?
1-3, be advised we are going to be pushing into this compound in the next 10 Sierras. If you can get some suppressive fire into the construction yard, that would be much appreciated. Out to you. Hello, 1-0. This is 1-3. Message over.
Contact front!
1-0, send over.
1-3. Be advised, I am down to 3 men, but I'm going to be pushing into the compound still anyway. Over.
1-0, roger. I'll assist you. Out.
Hello, 1-3 Charlie. This is 1-1 Charlie. Message over.
1-3 Charlie, sends message over.
1-1 Charlie, if you wait 20 Sierras instead of your previously stated 10, I'll get the G&G facing that compound for SBF over.
1-3 acknowledges. We are currently taking fire, so if you can be quick, that'd be fantastic. Out.
Bearing 054, bottom of the compound.
Right, section, let's get some fire out. 1-1 are going to be engaging with the GMG, so that'll clear some people out. There is also a HMG on the top of the 3-story building, so if you can, prioritise that for targets.
Reloading.
By the way, Lundgren, you had a contact 50 metres behind you.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-2 Charlie, enemy contact down this hill is strong. Require additional assets, over.
What was the contact?
Roger, out. You.
It is now a dead guy.
I do
Okay.
the plans. We're gonna have to fall back to 1-2's position, assist them, try and sweep around and take out the contacts directly in front of them because there's some danger close to their position.
Roger that. What do you want me to do with these guys? Are you getting one to push in?
1-1, just keep fucking firing for now.
Loading.
Get moving. It's just 1-2 before they get wiped out.
Roger that. Right, guys, we're repositioning Lundgren. We're going to be setting up on the left side of you. 1-2 are getting apparently fucked, so 1-1's going to push into this compound.
1-1 Charlie.
Push it out.
Okay, be prepared. There's some really good sniper in the compound over there.
On the HMG position as 1-3.
Yeah, just found out. He shot me.
Assist 1-2. Over.
1-1 Charlie, say again, over.
At the door.
1-0, you will be taking over the assault on the HMG position as 1-3
right where the explosion
going to assist 1-2. Over.
Okay, I think we're gone.
Roger that. Right, let's push ourselves so we've got an extended line north instead, and assist 1-2. There's two contacts running across the field, running towards 1-2. Hello, 1-2 Charlie. This is 1-3 Charlie. Message over.
Okay, they're both down.
Lewis, I've got 2 guys that are ready for reinserts. If you're nearby.
Oh, one is up again. Not anymore. Yeah, they're both dead.
Hello 1-1. This is hello 1-0. This is 1-3 Charlie. Message over.
1-0. Send over.
1-3 Charlie. I've got 2 guys for reinserts back at base. Would you be able to assist with them or get Zeus 2? Over.
1-0. We'll deal with reinserts once we've dealt with the contacts that are the immediate threat. Out.
Hello 1-2. This is 1-3. Message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-3 Charlie, be advised there was some men pushing over from the north of your compound. Additional to that, there's now a technical with a 50 cal pushing over the hill to your location now. Over.
1-2 Charlie, roger that. Out.
Blake, Way, get some rapid fire on that thing. Oh, the 40.
I believe they're dead.
Quite possibly. Let's bring it down to deliberate fire. Watch and shoot.
Arm's fucked, just bandaging it now.
Yeah, I'm starting to lose colour in my screen as well.
To charge.
Oh, I can come and help you.
Should be good for the time being. I'm going to patch myself up.
Right, Blakeway, do you need help?
No, we're still in contact.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-0. Sit rep. Over.
1-2 Charlie, sit rep as follows. I'm down to 4 times members. We're currently holding on the ridge line. We had sustained heavy contact from the north. 2 times casualties. Over.
1-0. Roger. Out.
I think it's mostly clear, so just push in as quick as you can.
Just be aware we've got a civilian on the edge of the hill, 342.
As in the hill that we just took contact from?
Yeah, slightly right of the technical, along the ridge line. White shorts, blue top.
Scene, I'll inform command. Hello 10, this is 13, message over.
10, send over.
13, I have just seen a civilian to the right of the contact that we have just taken. Do you want me to engage or not? Over. Or possible civilian, shall I say? Over.
10, it's a civilian. Do not engage. Out.
Oof.
Well, I shouldn't have said civilian.
You should have said contact.
Should have said possible contact.
Yeah.
Oh well, let's see who gets hit by a bomb.
Yeah, so does anybody need medical attention?
I've patched my... Oh, I've reopened.
Scraper, Peach, how are you?
They were back at base, they're dead.
Yeah,
Sorry
they're
about
getting
that.
reinserted.
Audio on vehicle.
Possibly
East.
1-1.
Yeah, 1-1, or actually friendlies to our east, clearing the compound.
To be fair, we practically cleared it before they moved in anyway.
Still.
Oh, 13 Charlie, this is 10, message over.
13 Charlie, send message over.
10, if you pull your way back to 12's position and mount up in your vehicle, I'll send you off on further tasking once you arrive. Over.
13 acknowledges, on the move now. Out. Right guys, we're going to move over to 12's position and mount up there. So let's start falling back to the south and then move up the hill west.
Hello, 10, this is 11 Charlie, message over.
10, send, over.
11 Charlie, we cleared the compound as asked. My intent is to hold the position and get an ART facing north, over.
10, roger, good work, out.
Blakeway, for the time being, if you just switch yourself so you're behind Lundgren for me.
Right, Edward?
Yo.
What I want you to do, you take your vehicle onto the top of that hill. You'll be taking over 12's position, and then 12. So you'll be around here. This is probably the best place you get eyes on over that way. Once reinserts it in, 12 are then going to go around to here. Once they get to around this area here, you lay down fire so that they can then push on.
Hello, 10, this is 12 Charlie, message over.
Understood.
10, send, over.
I'll just push back behind our current objective. 1 minibus has continued on. However, I believe 2 vehicles have stopped in there or hovering, over.
10, roger that. Out. Spain, can you get flight to get eyes on those vehicles?
I'm getting the job on it as well, try to get some levels.
Yeah, just so you're aware that...
Well, hold on. Roger that, just have them keep eyes on it because it could be slowly now, so just tell them to let us know if fucking dudes with guns come up. Sorry, yes.
So that don't know what it was, civilian or potential enemy combatant, is on that hill to the
Does he have a gun?
southwest. He did not, but the fact that he was about 50 meters away from the original combat that we took from that technical, I'm skeptical about whether him actually being a civilian or not. But
We're surrounded by civilian towns. It wouldn't be uncommon. The civilians all over the place. He doesn't have a gun. He's not a civilian. He might be a spotter for all we know, but if he's not shooting at us, he's not a problem.
yeah, but 1 and 2 are going to be passing straight past him if you send them up on that hill. So obviously they need to be aware of that, or they need to know that there is going to possibly be a civilian there.
I'll let him know.
Coolio. Right, I'm going to get my guys on the move then. Right, Lundgren, Blakeway, mount up.
Explain how long the moon takes.
I say mount up. We're only driving up the hill. One of you two jump on the gun, preferably Blakeway. I'll jump in the vehicle's driver. And Lundgren, jump in commander or...
Anywhere will do, mate. I just ride in the back.
That'll do. We're not going too far anyway. Literally just getting some suppressive fire out from atop this hill. Oh. Come on! Come on, you beast!
Do it, you bitch!
Right. I'm going to spin the Vic round so it's not going to be side on to the compound. Compound is north-northeast, by the way, Blackway. Doth thou has eyes?
Just say north-northeast.
Yeah. It's a little warehouse. 024. I said little warehouse. It's a warehouse with a couple of buildings and things around it.
Extremely poor eyes. Trees are in the way.
Right, just see if I can get us around on the left side a bit more. Better? Yay, nay?
Let's have a look. That's much better.
Fantastic, I'll leave you here then. Lundgren, out we go.
Up we go.
In actual fact, you know what? It's probably better to swap it round. Lundgren, if you want to jump in the gun. Blakeway, if you want to jump out and sit yourself on a rock for me.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, he's unarmed, not a threat.
Yeah. This seems a bit weird. Single civilian on his own.
Oh,
we're
that's...
surrounded by towns.
Yeah, that's the
We're
guy that I
surrounded
just
by towns,
called out.
like, so it's not exactly weird. There's going to be civvies around.
I think every civvy's weird. Because I expect to sit here and kind of go, "Babidi boobidi."
I hope to hear on corner.
Right. Blakeway, try and find yourself a decent spot around here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait for the signal clap down the way I do.
Oh, set yourself up down here.
You can swear in Italian and he goes, "Babbidi boobidi."
Set yourself up down here, Blakeway.
Yeah,
Probably need that up here.
fucking killed me.
Say again last.
Message for Blakeway.
Uh,
Blakeway left side.
we're going to attract too much
Orange
attention if we
west.
stay here any longer.
Yeah, well, once the reinserts are in the moving.
Bearing. Roger.
I just want to
Lewis?
fire one of these tubes
Yeah.
line into nice.
Vehicle came in from the west, orange, down this road. He's already gone out of our line of sight.
What is that? No, your reinsert should be here, so just get moving still.
Roger that. Duffy, Conley, you on the position?
Where are we going?
Roger.
Didn't try.
1-2, prepare to move.
Peach, Scrapper, are you on net?
Roger.
Righty ho. I'm going to mark up where we are on the map. Start heading your way over there.
Roger. Can't believe I got shot in the head instantly.
Never mind. I believe Lewis is checking you guys.
Oh, man, it's gone.
I'm down. One, two, Margaret.
Yeah, we figured that.
Anyone up? Yeah, I'm up.
Scrapper. Peach.
Stations is 1-0, continue on
Yes.
the tasking out.
Alright then.
Okay, so,
Apparently just been driving fucking miles.
Okay.
Just get up.
1-2, man up in the Coyote.
As if the Panther fucking survived that.
Tyre didn't.
You want me still in the vehicle?
Yeah, stay in the gun. In actual fact, scratch that. Scrapper, if you want to jump in the gun of the ridgeback and aim it towards the compound that is at direction 025, about 300 metres out. The one that flight's engaging now.
Just so you're aware, Underwood, you want Peach?
Where do you want me?
Peach and Lundgren, if you just set yourself up somewhere facing north-northeast towards that compound, just get eyes out for the time being.
Roger. So who's on the big gun?
Scrapper should be.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0 send over.
Yeah, I'm on the big gun. 1-2 Charlie, I'm pushing off from my position, I'm seeing my tasking over.
Give orders, I want everyone just giving suppressive fire into that compound as 1-2 are going to be pushing in.
Bearing. Can we get a clarification on the compound?
Bearing is 024, about 300 metres out, is a small warehouse, has got a lot of soft top jeeps around it, I believe in blue.
See.
Roger that. Just so you're aware, Underwood, I've pushed over the rock head and I'm slightly down the hill in the defilade of rocks.
Seen.
Also, I have no bandages and my arm is reopened again. I've got a tourniquet on it, but I'll be looking at soonish.
Roger that. Lundgren, do you want to head over to Blakeway now and patch him up?
Yep, where's Blakeway?
Where are you?
At the vehicle.
Ah, right. If you can see me and Peach set up on the rock to the north-northeast of you, Blakeway is just in front of us. Yeah, literally on the other.
You and Peach, and Blakeway is over here, right?
Yeah, he's just in front of us.
Up at the vehicle, I think.
I'm going to hop in the vehicle and pump the Zeus real quick. I'm not sure the gate.
What was that, sorry, Peach?
Blakeway not up at the vehicle.
I think he's
oh no, he's in front of us.
Okay.
Spain found out what the patch is engaging.
What's the range on that compound?
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-1 Charlie, message over.
1-0 send over.
1-1 Charlie, I have 1 times reinsert, waiting for teleport break. Also, 1-1's eyes at their current pause are gash, requesting permission to advance to a small ruin at grid 113-155 to set up support by fire for 1-2 and 1-3 over.
Down there, near the entrance of the compound Underwood.
Yeah, that's fine. We're more than likely be giving
Negative, that is essentially right on top where they're going to be assaulting. Now just hold your position, break up semi-ARD facing east, make sure that we don't get anything.
So you can press page up, page down, I think, to change the distance.
Which of you wanted to know?
No.
1-1 Charlie, acknowledged, out.
Griffin were engaging.
McCarthy got shot in the head by infantry when he was in the airframe, so they went past him, straight them.
Anybody else need surgical attention?
Nope, should be good. Actually, no, if you could touch me up, that'd be nice.
Be advised, eyes on 12010.
Hello, 1-2, this is 1-3, message over.
1-2, send message over.
1-2, give me the mark, and I shall start giving you some SBF from where we are, and reposition fire when you get close. Over.
1-2 Charlie, roger that. Additional, you've got a single armed man running in the open, in between the objective and your position. He's right in the middle of the open field, over.
Single armed man looking for his upper arm.
1-3 acknowledged. We'll look for his person and shoot him. Out.
I don't see a thing.
No, I don't either. I think he might be behind the right side. The trees on the right, if anything.
Just me or is Underwood's comms getting better?
Thanks, Mikhail.
Yeah, he'll take that.
You should be good, Underwood.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Once 1-3 has started giving suppressive fire, can you check out that armed man running towards 1-3's position, as we've got no eyes from here? Over.
1-2 Charlie, roger that. We are set in our position right now, over.
Underwood, when you're ready.
Cool.
I see a civilian.
Section 025, 250 meters, rapid fire.
That's actually 600 meters.
I'd tell a light 600 meters and bring it to a deliberate fire instead.
Yeah? Yeah, wait, let me make sure where's 1, 2. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Clear.
Oh, I've received my gunfire already.
There goes that.
Yeah, not much left of that, eh?
I hope they didn't need that, Landy.
Oh, look at me shooting out the windows.
No, I can go.
Just punching holes in the tyres because there's not really much to shoot at. Maybe through the windows.
Oh, let's see if I can get that front tyre. Oh.
Just popping holes in the windows and shit as well.
Hey, I got the front wheel. Go for the back now. Oh, one more will do it. There we go.
Hey.
Hello, 10, this is 12 Charlie, message over.
10, send over.
Oh, magazine.
12 Charlie, we begin to push in now. Out to you. 13, message over.
13, send message over.
12 Charlie, in approximately 30 Sierras, shift fire right over.
13 acknowledges, will shift in 30 Sierras. Out.
No. Yeah, last second. Yeah, exactly the same.
Section, move fire to the right side of the compound towards the little wooden or metal shack.
12 Charlie, 13, shift fire right now. Out.
Yeah,
hey, who'd have thunk it? The DMR's actually pretty good at shooting at range.
It's a good thing it's a marksman rifle then, I guess.
Yeah. Who'd have thought it?
Section, watch and shoot, watch and shoot.
Yeah, I think flight wrecked it.
Magazine.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they were already. Hold on, I'm marking shit on map. If you check your map, they were already here before we'd even got into position. So it's like, how did they know we were coming from assault from there? You know, how did they know that?
Oh, I see civilians.
Whereabouts?
018. Over the
What,
other
you
side
mean
of
on
the
this
road,
hill?
next
What
to
of
the
infantry moving on this hill?
houses to the left in the tree block.
Yep, eyes on.
Yeah, but we didn't have a single Vic spot us from here all the way down this way to here. There was not a single Victor.
The HMG was shooting at something when we were in the compound overlooking this place, Lewis, so that might have been what set them off.
Oh shit, okay.
Oh, they hit that thing with 40 mics.
I think that's 1-1.
What do you think 1-1?
Well, I can hear explosions off to the northeast, maybe east-northeast.
I was hearing 40 mics.
Yeah.
1 more chance, 10, over.
1-1 Charlie, contact report. Encountered 2 times individuals, took sporadic fire, killed them. Out.
Yeah, friendlies to 0 to 1.
Yep, that's 1-2 inside the compound, clearing it out now.
Mm-hmm.
Where were them contacts that killed me, by the way?
They were literally on the left side of the hill.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2, Charlie, message over.
Basically what had happened was as we pushed round, I got you guys on the left side of the hill, and apparently there was a fucking shit ton of them, literally like 100 metres
1-2,
away
Charlie,
in the
we have
field.
successfully taken out the main building and sweeping the outlying buildings. However, the AI inside were either glitching out or massive desync. There was, however, a very large ammo cache. Over.
Blow it up.
1-0, roger that. If you can mark on map which building has the ammo cache, I will get 5 data to destroy it once we leave the area. Over.
Yeah!
1-2, Charlie, roger that. Out.
Pushed all the way over to that house on the right.
Huh?
All stations, which is 1-0. Once 1-2 has confirmed the area is all clear, I've marked RV points
so they pushed out
1-5-1-5-3.
So the idea is that once they finish the engagement, obviously they push past the compound. So if there's any IEDs that land on that compound they've just cleared, they don't get killed because they're out of range.
Yeah. It's a shame that civilians weren't armed.
I'm kind of confused as to where that one random... Oh no, found him. He's out in the field, running around in crouch position.
Armed?
No, this one's just running around, all scared like.
I mean, he could be armed if you want to.
He's got
I
two.
can make him less armed.
He's got 2 arms to be exact.
Oh yeah, I see him. I could see if I could take his arm off from here with his rifle.
No, don't shoot the fucking unarmed civilian.
I would suggest not, as it's committed war crimes, and I don't want 1-3 to get a bad reputation already.
No, I'm the one who commits the war crimes in this unit. I shoulder that responsibility so that you guys don't have to.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm just getting the panther. Oh, good on.
Always wear shorts, don't they? You never see any civvies running around with long trousers on.
That's because they're the rebels.
Let's see, the rebels have good fashion sense.
Peach, keep eyes out on the main road heading off to the west for me. Rough directions 347. Don't want any QRFs heading down that way and fucking up 1-2 while they're down there. In actual fact, what is that? Where was it?
Can you give me a range on the road?
Range to that main road at the very tip of the hill is 920.
Alright.
To the
I have no idea where your section is.
second lamppost down, where there's a civilian sitting in a field.
Hello,
behind
1-0,
it,
this is 1-2,
to
Charlie, message over.
820.
Now, just sit on that rock facing west in case something tries to
yeah, roger.
west again.
Okay.
Send last.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2, Charlie, message over.
1-0, send, over.
1-2, Charlie, all buildings are cleared. The most southern building marked by armed infantry. We've not fully swept as it has a lot of suspicious objects, over.
1-0, roger that. If you make your way to your respective marker near D, try and get eyes inside the building if possible. If not, I'll also get flight to take that up too. Over.
1-2, Charlie, yeah, we gave it a good look. It's only the upper floor, over.
1-0, roger. Just make your way to your marker now. Out.
Yeah, roger that. We're
wait until 1-2 gets in their vehicle and then drive to the marker. Once 1-2's out of that area, fucking flight can flatten it if they want. The cash, armed in this one here, 111, 154. That's what they said.
Charlie 1.
Yeah, fair. Or just mark it, put a question mark on it. I think something other than cash. Because, yeah, 1-2, they didn't want to go into the top because they were surrounded by suspicious objects. I think everyone's just fucking overly suspicious of any object that could be an ID now.
Keep blowing us up.
To be fair, Lewis, I'd rather that than be careless as fuck when they're moving through town, so, yeah.
True, you got a point, but it's getting jumpy at every fucking rubbish pile, you know?
I know, but, like, with how sneaky Zeus is with IDs, sometimes I don't blame them.
Say again, sir?
Probably gonna
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, be advised you have a civilian approaching your position from the north. Over.
Underwood.
1-2 Charlie, acknowledged, out.
I've got a civilian walking down that
I'm
main
willing to bet
road.
money that he's wearing a vest.
To the northwest.
If he's moving up to their positioning.
Is he in that small town?
3-2, scanning,
yeah, he's just walking by it.
Green polo shirt, white stripes.
Oh, he's definitely got a fucking vest then.
Yeah, that's fine.
032, not seen, mate.
Oh, yeah, just seen that guy. Looks fine. He's inside the town, Mikhail.
444. Yeah, seen. Oh, mate, honestly, he's got that crouch run going fucking. Give that fucking hell for leather down there.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie and 1-3 Charlie, this is 1-0, mount up and make your way to your respective markers. Out.
1-1 Charlie, acknowledged, out.
1-3 Charlie, acknowledged, out. Right, let's mount up, guys. Da, 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 da. To the command seat.
Which route do you want to use?
Right, everybody in.
Do you want me to head straight ahead down the hill?
Ooh. If you follow this rough line, doesn't have to be. Oh shit! No, don't go that way. It's an IED there. Follow that rough line and head over to there. Or just follow command. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'll follow command.
Yeah, if they go bang, that's their own fault.
Jesus.
Oh, you chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you.
Oh, that's cabinetry. There we go.
I believe that's command saying fuck you to nature.
Can you blame him?
Run over that dead guy for good measure.
Yeah, just get rid of that guy. They've gone for the middle of the buildings.
They've gone through the previous contact.
Yeah. Swivel gun to the rear just in case, scrapper.
Got it.
Right, head direct north now.
I like how suspicious objects are written in big capital letters.
Yeah.
Because it's very suspicious. Cool, scrapper if you want to aim gun west for us.
Okay.
And we'll do a hard dismount.
Position.
Let's do Charlie north, northwest, Delta southwest for me.
that the Apache have this one?
I believe it is, yes.
Underwood, it looks like we have a surrendered combatant to the west.
Whereabouts?
If you move to my position, otherwise he might be obscured by trees. So you see bearing 258 blue t-shirt. He's got his combat vest down by his feet.
I can indeed see that.
Hello station, this is 10, mount up, come back on vehicle net. Order march will be 1-2, followed by command, followed by 1-1, followed by 1-3. Acknowledge, over.
1-1 Charlie, acknowledged, out.
1-2 Charlie, acknowledged, out.
1-3 Charlie, acknowledged, out. Additional, there is a surrendered combatant off to the field to the west of us, over.
Okay, mount up.
1-0, roger, how far is he? Over.
One 3 Charlie, he is 277 meters away from us with a vest and gun on the floor next to him.
Back way. Come on.
1-0, go get your lads, go capture him. Out.
We're going on a capture mission, boys.
Hello 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Right, are we all in?
Fucking A, yeah, we're all in.
Do you want me to just
beeline it for him?
Right.
Let's boogie.
Scrapper, if you can keep eyes off to the west-southwest of us.
Hello 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
So ahead of us, basically. Just so the combatant doesn't pick his gun up and start shooting us. He's slightly off to your left, in the middle of a field.
Oh, yeah,
Hello Victor 2, this is Victor 1, message over.
That's probably close enough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine. Right, whoever's in the back, get out with me. Right, keep weapons raised, just in case.
I give up.
I give up. For crimes committed against the Altasano people, I'm setting you under arrest.
Oh, man.
Enjoy your stay in the prisons, my friend.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
It's better than death.
True that.
My brothers fought well.
Enjoy being molested in prison by Bubba.
Oh dear,
Just
dear,
move
dear.
back in.
He's the one with the big cock, yeah?
Yep.
All troops want
oh
your brother
no, I'm
message
going to
over.
be Bubba's bitch.
1-3, send message over. Right, man up.
0 Bravo 1-3, have you apprehended that individual, over?
1-3 Charlie, an individual has been apprehended, moving back to the formation now, over.
0 Bravo 3 Charlie, roger,
fuck?
out.
Why'd he get out? Check.
I don't know, but
check.
it seems like it's all in.
Check he's still in the back for me.
All Victor call signs just waiting on the go ahead to step off, and then we'll be moving to Gravia Air Base in order of march out.
Having the most fun this evening.
I know.
Where are we meeting up with them?
Go over to the road. They should be there somewhere. They're ahead of us. It looks like.
Pat is directly ahead of us.
Cool. Pause.
All call signs proceed to Gravia Air Base now. Out.
Victor 1 stepping off.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Yeah. Cool. So there's Victor 1 on the left side. There's Platoon who are going to be taking second. I think.
Where's Victor 3? Oh, they're over on the left.
Aren't we taking front?
No, we're rear.
Okay.
Platoon's taking third?
No, second.
Convoy hold. Out.
Look for the Vic that has got 4 wheels. That's 1, and the one with 6 wheels is 1-3.
Yeah.
Just for.
They're both over to our left.
Oh yeah, they're. No, that's 1-2 ahead of us, off to the northeast. Someone's rolling around underneath the Panther, which is always nice.
Good move.
Victor 1 stepping off.
I don't know where Vic 3 is. Oh no, yeah,
they're both ahead of us.
Victor 4 on the move. Out.
Victor 1 turning left.
All Victor call signs, be mindful of IEDs on the road on the way back to Gravia as well. We're not out of it just yet. Out.
Rip.
There goes Morgan.
Victor 4 turning left. Out.
Victor 1 turning right.
Peach, are you on the 50?
Peach is driving. I think Scrapper's on the 50.
Scrapper, very good then.
Yeah, Scrapper came back.
That's you're facing to the right way. Very good.
Vic 4 turned right. Out. I just realised this computer in front of me is called Uber Electronics. Fucking high class for Uber. Jesus.
All Victor call signs, build convoy speed 60. Out.
We are. You might as well like turbo it because we ain't gonna hit that too soon.
Additional stagger it. We've got both lanes.
Cool. Follow the same lane there.
Victor 2, be advised, we've got a civilian approximately 200 meters up front, pushing through.
They are doing 6-0 in front of us.
No, they are not. But that's 1-1 for you. Oh, go to the left. The mine's down the right. Oh no,
yeah,
what is he doing? For fuck's sake.
Pleasant drive.
Wait until an IED's hit. Turns into fucking panic and anarchy then.
We're just gonna wait for the lead vehicle to explode as is tradition.
All Victors be advised, bridge coming up.
All Victor call signs that stagger the convoy out just before desync. Out.
It's called desync formation. we're just getting scattered with fucking pamphlets and shit coming from the helicopter as it's popping chaff.
It's probably just white phosphorus now then.
Yeah, flight are just showing off now.
Oh, they did a barrel
Victor
roll.
1 turning right.
Oh no, they fucked it.
Victor 2, be advised Apache went down up ahead, over.
What a dickhead!
Victor, seen out.
He just can't fucking stack it. Oh.
Oh, we need to make a
Beautiful.
fucking meme of that.
Vic 1, they're right next to Gravia, so they can just recover from there. It looks like they're actually lagging, so they may not have even probably crashed. Over.
Anyone want to go and do a go-kart race?
Fucking wish you could. Well, I'm surprised it didn't
Victor
explode.
2, this is Victor 1. Do you want to go to the terminal, over?
Yeah, roger that. No.
Oh god, what spicy memes can we make of that shit?
Victor 1, turn left.
Who the fuck does a barrel roll in an Apache?
I'll try rolling. That's a good trick.
Victor 1, turn left.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna show off at like fucking 5 feet from the ground.
Gibbons has been trying to perfect that move all week.
And he still fucked it.
Yeah, he's still trying to perfect it. That is fucking hilarious.
I hope he has to run back now. I really
Fucking
hope
in
it.
full view of everyone as well.
Victor 1, signing off convoy net, out.
Vic 2, signing off convoy net. Out.
Put up on the left of them.
Victory, signing off, net, out.
Vic 4 signing off convoy night.
Charlie 1-0 Bravo, close in at the front of the terminal, out.
Dickheads!
Yeah.
Cool, let's fall in on Mikhail and
Close in,
Lewis
guys,
at the
full
front of the
circle.
Panther.
Delta.
I don't give a shit about your herringbone spill.
Full circle.
It was lovely, and it was straight.
It's shit. It was not straight.
Right. Yeah, that was a fucking good effort tonight, lads. Don't know about you, but I quite enjoyed it. This was, for the majority, the first time doing Convoy. There are a lot of other stuff involved with Convoy ops, but... Yeah,
Connolly, get on him.
What the fuck happened there?
He just went unconscious. He just went unconscious, so...
That was my cologne.
Alright, anyway.
He took it badly.
Right, okay, shut up, listen.
We'll have plenty of time going, plenty of chances going forward. We'll be doing this more often so we can get a bit more in depth and well, just get better. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Enjoy your debriefs, and we'll see you all Thursday, if not sooner. Right, all three to index.
Right, guys, index off the server. Let's have one ICs get these debriefs done. Get in the HQ meeting room. We'll get the Platoon debrief done.
Roger that.
On index.
1-3 index. I'll meet you in the 3 section channel on TeamSpeak.
Look at me like it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
There we go.
Yeah, Scrapper, if you disconnect, jump down and we'll just basically do a quick debrief.
I tried to fix Spittle, but he won't come up.
Hello. Oh, that's why it was bloody flashing at me.